remember me? Where am I? What am I doing? Help me. Can you tell I'm excited? Welcome in, everyone. This is a fun stream because so many things have been done behind the scenes. It's been 3 days. 3 long, agonizing days. I thought that I would look upon having 3 days of no stream as like a benefit thing, because like, oh, like I'll get time to myself and all this good stuff. But honestly, I mean, I got a lot done, as you can tell. New background. Where am I, Raz? I don't know. But anyway, welcome in. Where's Dark Raz? That's a good point, actually. I forgot about that. But yeah, welcome in, Sun. Welcome in, Chief. Welcome in, Cyanide. Welcome in, Rye. Hello, hello, hello. A lot has happened. Why are there raspberries? Well, you see, that's an interesting thing. I decided that I was going to change the channel points. And I was like, originally I had it as pearls, but that was kind of a knee-jerk type reaction to it. But I was like, what's more my speed? So I was like, raspberries, you know? Instead of R-A-S-P, it's R-A-Z-P. Ah, see what I did there? See what I did there? Also, hold on, is the echo still on? How funny would that be? Anyway, welcome in, welcome in. New overlay, courtesy of primarily Princess Cyanide helping me out with it. So, you're a real one, thank you. I was just like, hey, I got the, like, they were like, oh, you want help with this? I'm like, yeah. And then here we are. So it's like, oh, Worry. It was Worry's suggestion. Yeah. I mean, I've had that idea for a while, but I think Worry was the first one to come up with it. I'm gonna be real. I mean, it's also been so long, too, that, like, if I don't know, like, if it hasn't been said in the past few days, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? But also, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad that you guys are here. It's been 3 days, you know, goldfish memory. You guys don't have it. It's great. It's good to see you. I have so much. It's so nice. Like, instead of having very little to talk about, because I normally do streams every day, I have a plethora. I have so much stuff to talk about. It's actually kind of, like, intimidating. It's like, what do I talk about? What don't I talk about? It's like, oh, what do you mean? The sun's literally blazing in my face? I see. Was I out for that long? No, this can't be. I mean, I think the last time you were in streamer was like a few days ago or maybe a week. But I did make some changes. You know, I added a little bit. Also, the little raspberry you see there on the screen is courtesy of Cloud Chaser. I think, is Cloud in here? I don't know. Cloud! Sound off! No, I'm kidding. But Cloud did the raspberry, which I think is awesome. Add 4 of 6. I know, Cray. I hate it too. I hate it too. That's one of the reasons why I'm waiting for the ads to go away, so that I don't get into the juicy stuff. You don't understand? What's going on, Chief? Are you okay? It seems like you're having issues. Also, thank you, Seribot, for letting everyone know that there was ads coming up and that they're now over. Poggers, love Seribot. Love you. Thank you, Seribot. Ah! Let me speak. It's been three weeks. I almost said 3 weeks. It's been 3 days. I think Chief is having a crisis. Ah! Stop. Dark Rest. Don't worry, Tangia will return, just not for right now. But yeah,
you need to shut the fuck up.
Hey. Okay, so I leave for 3 days and you want me to just stay quiet. Okay. What now? Huh? What now? I must go. I hear noises. Okay, Chief. So let me give you a chronology of what happened. So Tuesday, I think we had the hangout, I'm pretty sure, where basically we sat in Discord and all we did was literally just sit there and talk and do stupid stuff. We didn't do anything productive. It was great. Well, I did. I was working on this and a few other things. But what happened in the Discord hangout will stay in the Discord hangout, you know? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord have mercy. What do you guys think of the new background? BGM is age old. We've had this for a while now. But the current background, I think you'll really like. It's like that one Redeem Again, I Want That Back you started. I don't know what's going on. I've lost the plot with you guys. But anyway, welcome in. Hi, Bone. I was out for 1 to 3 months. Really? Well, a lot of things change. I've changed. I've become a better person, I think. But we had the Discord hangout on Tuesday, which, by the way, was a lot of fun. I want to do that again. I don't know.
Master_Chief 103 cheered. X1. No, this can't be.
Get him in now. Get him in now. Don't give up, Chief. You got this. I started it. I don't know. Not the fear of missing out. Yeah, I mean, like, I will say for sure that, like, the Discord hangout was, like, it's not going to be a unique thing. It's not going to be, like, oh, once in a blue moon. I think it'll be, like, maybe once a month or something like that, depending on, like, what we do. Because it's mainly, like, it was really just fun just hanging out, you know? And if you were there, thank you. If you weren't, no worries. You'll be there at the next one if you want to. My cow, where... Chief, I feel like you're having some issues here. But anyway, Tuesday we have the Discord hangout. You know, I go to sleep, I do my day thing, and I was like, I was getting anxious. I was legitimately like getting anxious that I wasn't streaming. I was like, you know, is everyone gonna find a new streamer? Is everyone gonna find, you know, because I'm, you know, I'm how do I say the truth without demeaning myself? You guys know what I mean. I'm like, you know. And, you know, nothing really happened. But I will say I did get some stream stuff done. I did get some planning done. I did make good on some of the promises and so on. Withdrawal, I know, right? And I watched Spice and Wolf. Oh, that anime. I just... Chef's kiss. I'm just going to be honest with you. I need to move the sound alerts.
Master_Chief 103 cheered. X1.
What's up?
There's one thing I can do to return to my true self. Monkey,
oh no.
Monkey.
Okay.
Monkey.
I think I need to turn off TTS. Chief disappears for a month, comes back, griefs the stream.
See no evil monkey.
How do I?
Hear no evil
Hold
monkey.
on.
Hear no evil monkey.
Hold on.
Hear no evil monkey.
This is a vibe.
Hear no evil
you know what?
Monkey.
Yep.
Speak no evil
This
monkey.
is what it's like to be in a
Speak
Raz
no evil
stream.
Monkey. Speak no evil monkey.
Uh-huh.
Speak no evil monkey.
Uh-huh.
Hear no evil monkey.
Uh-huh.
See no evil monkey.
Okay.
Monkey.
Okay. I've changed it to 50 bits per TTS. Anywho, also thank you, Chief, for the 1 bit and the 2 bits. I appreciate you. I can't handle the brain rot today. I'm sorry. Let me see here. My lore is fucking big. Are you? What? This is fire. I know, right? When you try to add Rye, but they don't accept friends. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that, but like, also, like, it's hilarious that Ryzane in chat, like, everyone's calling them Rye, like, as in rye bread, and I'm like, all right. Anyway, you guys detracted me. How dare you with the monkey? I was watching Spice and Wolf.
He sounds like he's dying. No, he's staring at a wall.
What the fuck?
And he probably sees like some microscopic animal.
What's going on here? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello?
But he
Where
is
is this coming
normally
from?
a very vocal cat. I mean,
What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know what that was. I think that was my tweet that I put out for saying go live, and I think I accidentally left the tab open.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
I'm going to disable. I'm getting griefed in my own stream. But sorry. I literally closed out all of my tabs because I'm like, I'm not sitting here listening to myself go meow. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to play the game. I'm going to be like, you know what? All the other VTubers do it. They go live and they put a tweet out. I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing. Right? I'm like, why not? You know, I promised that I would improve as a streamer. So what do I got? I gotta play the game, right? Also, I was like, you know, maybe there's people who like just chronically sit on Twitter and like are looking for VTubers. Why not put my head out there? You know? Oh no, darling, why don't you add a little bit of vanilla in there? Because I'm more vanilla than the spice itself, darling. Also, that was horrible. Stone me to death for that accent. Anywho, it's been a time. I am so excited to be here, and I'm so happy that you guys are able to join me for this, because I am so happy that even after, like, I legitimately thought after 3 days, oh, it's over. Like, it's Jover, right? Like, and I knew that taking 3 days was a little bit excessive, but I didn't get any rest. Like, I didn't like, you know, sit on my couch and go like, oh man, streaming every day, that's so stressful. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh man, thank God I get through. No, I literally, like, after, like, the Discord hangout, we were there for like 3 hours, like 2 or 3 hours. Like, we were having a lot of fun. I had to go literally because I had to go to sleep. That's the only reason I left, right? And I had to do a few other things prior to that. And literally on Wednesday, I'm like, you know, just like, I need stimulation. Like, I need, like, this is rough, right? You know, I post them just so I can make thumbnails. I can't draw. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like, use my clips and, like, reuse them and stuff as, like, kind of, like, quasi-advertisement. But also, like, I know some people, like, have notifications on my Twitter, so it's like, oh, okay, like, Raz is going live now. Sweet. Raz is addicted to us? I am. I mean, I think it's really nice because, like, you know, I will say I do prefer stream because I get a lot more control, but, like, hanging out in Discord, it just hits different. You know? Also, I think I missed a lot of chats. Let me scroll up here. Let me make sure I didn't. Also, I need to reset myself because I closed out all of my streaming stuff. So I don't have... Where is it? Where are you? Where art thou, Romeo and Juliet? There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, so let me just kind of clear it up. What is the plan for today? Well, we're going to be playing Project Zomboid. But I do want to announce, big announcement. Okay, big. Okay, all right. Promise, no black and white on, or no black text on white background. Don't worry. But going forward, I'm not going to be taking 3 days off during the week. Fuck that. That's awful. But instead, what I'm going to do is I won't be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I won't be streaming 2 days of the week. Now, the only exception to that is if I'm doing a collab or I have a specific project that needs to be done or something, like blah, blah, blah. Like, that's the only thing. So going forward, a day or more longer than stream is bad for me, honestly, because, like, I had way too much time to myself. Like, literally Thursday, so yesterday, I was sitting here and I didn't even get on Discord. I literally didn't get on Discord. I didn't get on Steam. I didn't get on Twitter. I didn't get on anything. I just, like, sat here. And, like, I was thinking of, like, stream, and I was thinking of, like, all these things in life and all that, and I was thinking about other things, and I was like, damn, I really love streaming. Like, damn. I miss this. And I was like, you know, and I was thinking, like, what can I do? And it's like, how can I improve? It's like, I don't have money, but what do I have? I have the motivation of a poor person, right? So what does that mean? That means that I can get shit done, even if balling on a budget, as they say. I'll sum it all up to that. So I will say, like, today, I woke up at like 2, 3 a.m. because I went to sleep so early last night because I didn't get on the internet. I literally just, like, I got home and I just sat there, you know? That's all I did. And then after that, I had my wise man hours where I was just sitting there chilling and thinking, went to sleep, and then I woke up at like 2, 3 a.m. I don't remember exactly. Although it's funny because, like, I haven't slept. Like, I was gonna take a nap before stream, but I just couldn't sleep because I literally was just so excited. Like, I don't think I can express this to you, like, how much fun streaming is. Like,
Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar.
that's a big one for Elmo. My ADHD beta is kicking in. But can I have whatever the hell Chief is smoking? I think Chief is just excited. I think Chief is just like me. Chief is excited to be here. Chief is like, new stuff. This is crazy. But I also have 2 other things to show you that are related to this just chatting screen. Also, I completely forgot about the sound alerts. But I mean, the sound alerts don't get used very often. You know what I mean? It's interesting. But let me see. How are you guys doing? Most importantly. I've been yapping about myself for the entire time, but how are you? I'm glad that you guys are using the raspberries. I'm finally using the name more. Backread vetch. I don't know what that means. I must go. I have woken up and now I must do more things. Okie dokie, Chief. You have a good one. You okay? Rizzing the rye. Now that's what I'm talking about. I saw you guys kind of get into like a quasi ERP type sesh, like in the Discord. I'm like, oh god, do I need to add a rule for you guys? No ERP in main, guy. I will return someday. I wish you the best on your journey. Good luck. Backread means scroll back to previous message. Oh. You are now Rye. Yeah, I mean you've adopted it, Rye. Okay. Rye is now Rye. Joke's on y'all. I love Brett. Ooh, even better. Chief ascends to the sky to the Halo theme song. Yeah. Don't forget anything on your way up. Otherwise, you won't be able to come back because you'll be in the checkpoint. Donut off days is indeed, I think, the best way of putting it. Like, because having 3 days off, like, don't get me wrong, like, if stream stressed me out or took a lot of energy, it would be really nice. but it doesn't. It gives me energy. I've been up since 2, 3 a.m. So I've been up for like 10, 17 hours. And I feel like I've only been up for like 6. Literally because I've been so excited for this. It's so crazy that you guys are talking so much. I love, like, it's such a wonderful problem to have so many people in chat that it's a problem that I'm missing messages, you know. Someday, eventually, maybe, possibly, perhaps, I could get a reading chat. But I hate missing messages. Because it's like, I never intend on doing it, and I know that, like, it sucks not having your message read, which is one of the reasons why I always try to. But maybe I'll figure out a way. Also, as I don't know if you missed it, but I said as a certified fat man. What's the first thing? Dude, that's still so out of pocket. For anyone who missed it, Sun was like, yeah, as a certified fat man, and that broke me. Like, legitimately, like, you said it with such sincerity, and I think my quip after that was like, how do you get certified? You know? Yeah, but like okay, saying you are certified, but like, how do you get certified to be a fat man? Like, what do you, like, I don't know. What are the sufficient and necessary conditions? Anyway. So I just want to kind of go over the background here. So, in the bottom left, the koi fish, completely just like left field, just like, oh, this looks nice. And it was like, oh, it does. The blueberry. The raspberry, courtesy of Cloud Chaser. Just like insane, just like, it looks so good. A little bit of darkness on one, a little bit of light on the other. Looks really good. And then a little bit of buttons with, you know, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, which obviously are linked below because you can't click on them and stream. What troops do we have? Last call again. And we have Fat Man. What else? Oh God, what bits can we enter into here? But I also put my hashtag in there, Razzle Tazzle. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. But I'm just like, let me just also go on a side with this story a bit. So, one of the things I thought about with streaming last night was like, you know, my goal has always been just to have fun and do cool stuff. And that's what I'm continuing to do, and I'm continuing to like work towards. And also, like, I made promises like at my 6-month anniversary that I'm intending on filling. Now, I am very much so a person that I do not talk about plans until they're set in stone. Or like, if it's a project, I don't talk about it until it's complete. Because there's nothing worse than like hyping up something and then, bam. What Discord call member are you? The Razzler, the Gay, the Racist, or Steve? I'm probably the Razzler since I'm Raz. Who knows? But good God. Being away from stream for 3 days really, like, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but my quality of life decreased without stream. Like, I'm not saying like I became a wreck or anything or like but I definitely noticed that there wasn't as much of a kick in my step. I noticed that, like, you know, I didn't really have, like, I didn't have anything to look forward to in the evening, except maybe like hanging out with friends or something like that. But like, you know, like, streaming has become very important to me. And I really do appreciate you guys being here. Because I know that, like, especially as like a baby streamer or a small streamer or whatever you would call me, I guess, like, not streaming on your, like, not streaming for like 3 days is like literally like career suicide. And somehow, some way, here we are, which is awesome. Which, honestly, like, thank you guys. I'm trying to do everything in my power to make sure I earn you guys every single time. I never will, and don't think I have the capacity to ever take you guys for granted. Because honestly, like, you know, it's never lost on me that you can be doing literally anything else because you have literally the internet at your fingertips, but you choose to be here. And that's not lost on me, and I appreciate that. Although I did get a lot of time to lurk in other streamers' chats, and let me just say, that was fun. I want to keep doing that. So obviously, I'll have my donut days, like Ray said, but you know, it won't be too much. I'm slightly burnt by the blazing sun. Man, you guys need to take them Twitter DMs and Discord DMs. You know, like I said, I can't explain it, but I'm engaged. It's just so. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'm going to have more things pop into my head as time goes on, but I have been just like in awe. Like, literally before I hit start stream, I was like jumping up in my chair, like so excited and just like, oh, I'm so giddy to be here. Cause it's like, it's so interesting. Sorry, Raz. I mean, I'm just more, it's just like, Sun is like the resident horny. Chief is the resident chaos, you know, and then like, right, like, you're fine. But like, I feel like you're feeding into it on purpose. And it's funny, but it's like, oh no. Oh no. My say-so chat. Whatever will I do without my say-so chat? Oh no. But I will now attempt to do something really cool, which, uh-oh, did it crash? Oh no, we're good. We will be switching over to Project Zomboid, where you get to see 2 things before I get started, which is going to be pretty poggers, I think. Hold on, where? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. I made a messy wessy. Uh-oh, stinky. Hold on, I messed up. On second. Typical Raz, screwing something up as always. But hey, if it wasn't a Raz stream, you'd be disappointed. But because it is, you're like, you know what? This is fine. You know what? Let me switch the category here. We're going to be doing Project Zomboid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Project Zomboid, my beloved. And you know what? There's nothing better in life than going back into... Hey! Oh! Anyway, see you in the next scene. Oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Project Zomboid! Das geht nicht. Ah! I'm having too much fun with this, as you can tell. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of streaming, is stuff works, things don't, and that's okay. And by the way, the reason it's not working as perfectly, if you're curious, like from a creator standpoint, is like, there's something going on with OBS, and it's weird little fanatical stuff, and I don't know why, but that's okay. But we're doing Project Zomboid. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, continue. Oh, yeah. I will be lurking soon. The beta dropped and I gotta play. Which beta? Decide yourself. Oh, wait. Did my game just crash? Uh-oh. Those noises, me and roommate. Oh, no. Surprise Pikachu. How dare... Hey. Black Ops 6? Fair enough. Blops. I'm getting called out. But yeah, oh man, I love these overlays. Oh my god. They're so good. I'm falling in love with them more. Like, I've been staring at them for a long time, and like, I'm like, they just get, like, they grow on you. They get better. Now, obviously, like, if you're like, Rand, horrible. Tell me in confidence. Rask, okay, we're not. Yeah, whenever I get excited about something, I have a Razgasm. Okay, that's how this works. Okay, but I do have something cool to show you. Let me fix my stuff here, because like I said, me tabbing out and trying to fix that really put a dent in my plans here. But we have a few options. We don't just have where is it? We don't just have this overlay. We also have this one, which I think is, there we go. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little bit funky. Why? But we have options. We have options! We have many options. Also, all of these are overlays were worked very graciously by Princess Cyanide. She's in chat right now. Donkey. Uh-oh, the tentacle is about to get me. Not good. But we have options. We can go with the vertical, or we can go with the old one. So would you prefer to go with this one, which I call the minimalist overlay, or the vertical overlay, right? Because chat is in the vertical. Or would you prefer to go with the one where it's in a box? What would you guys prefer? What do you guys think? It is always up to you guys. You tell me. I'm just going to play around to see what works here. And as time goes on, you know, we'll play around. But today, I am planning on playing PZ until I get tired. And honestly, like, nothing's better. It's Friday, okay? We're getting our freak on. We're doing great. Overlay in JP accent. Isn't it funny and, like, beautiful how, like, Japanese people pronounce, like, English words sometimes? Like, every language has its own quirks. But, like, I feel like Japanese has some of, like, the most cutest in terms of, like, how they say things. Friday, I'm a day ahead. Let's go. Yeah, like, it's nice, you know. It's Friday, right? We get to enjoy the weekend. and I don't remember any. I literally, like, I've told you guys this before. I don't play games unless I'm on stream. So I'm really excited to actually be, like, playing something and doing something. It's so nice. So relaxing. I'm from the future. Wait. What's going on, son? What's going on? I don't remember what we were doing or why we were doing it. But I can tell you we were doing something. And let me tell you. I'm telling you. Am I saying that a lot? Is that why you're saying that? I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. You know, whenever I have this problem, and it's not really a problem. It's just like, it is how I am. Whenever I'm excited about something, like, I tend to either say like or telling you or like some weird thing like that. Oh, hello, Cloud. Oh, you missed it, didn't you? Oh, I'm going to do it just for you because you're special. Okay. I'm going to pause the game. Check this out. Cloud, check this out. Check this out, okay? Now, I'm not going to move myself because then I'll have to reorientate. But you see that raspberry? You see that raspberry? You see those channel points known as raspberries now? That's you. That's you. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh, we got overlays. Oh, we got overlays. We cooking. Oh, we professional now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're legit now. We got it all going. I even sent out a Twitter announcement saying like, hey, we're blah, blah, blah. They look really good too. Yeah, damn, look at exactly. Now, I put it to a vote, right? We could either have this or we could have that. And also, it may be black, but you know why it's black? Because it takes a bit for the game to render because OBS is bleh. Like I said, Raz, I'm just, when cool things come, when you get cool things, when you get cool things, okay, it makes sense to have a lot of fun about it, right? Ooh, little wipe my brow. I got a little close there, but you know, we made it in the end. But you know, I think that we're doing a pretty good job. We're having a lot of fun. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, lol. It's cutting off the top. What the hell? Typical Raz. He gets the overlay wrong. So I'll have to fix that. But that's okay. We're going to go here for now. Blue! Dabba dee dabba die. I'm in need of a guy. I messed it up again. Okay, you want to know what's funny? Is that I tested this with Project Zomboid literally like 30 minutes before stream. Worked fine. I always have room to improve. But let me tell you, I'm having a lot of fun. And honestly, if I didn't need to say that, if I didn't say that out loud, I don't think anyone would notice. It's peasy anyway. But, oh, man. I was like, what game do I want to play on Friday? What do I want to do? And I'm like, I want to play Project Zomboid. Did you break it already? Yes. Yes, I broke it. It's my fault. But it's not too big of an issue to actually worry about it. Oh, God. I feel like that Discord hangout really made you guys just like become way more ero. Did you break? Yeah, I'm sorry, Cyanide. You know me, right? Everyone knows me. Like, I'm so good at what I do. I'm so good at breaking things. But here's the thing. If I didn't say anything about it, you didn't notice. You didn't notice shit until I said it. And that's one of the most beautiful things in life, is that 99% of the stuff that looks bad, is bad, or anything like that, if you just don't bring attention to it, no one will really notice. Really nice. 38% remaining on our gas. Okay, we can fix that. Let us go and fill up our stuff. And then I don't remember what we were doing, but you know, yeah. I'll simmer. Yeah, you have fun with Blops. Have fun. Take care. Enjoy the lurk. This one's going to be a lot of chill. This one's going to be a chill stream. Like, this is definitely a stream where I'm like, getting back into my paces. Because I was thinking, I was like, maybe I could do, like, a crazy game or, like, a scary game or something. I was like, you know, I want this stream to just be relaxing. I want this stream to be where we hang out, talk, be chill. Define chill. It is what it is. Yippee, more Zomboid. Exactly. I love Zomboid. Project Zomboid is just one of those things where it's like, you have so many things that you can do, and it's the Sims of it. I honestly believe that if you don't like The Sims, if you play Project Zomboid, you will end up liking The Sims. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't actually like The Sims, but I will be honest and say that despite that, I love Project Zomboid. Right? Like, whenever we get to the point where we're basically like like literally redecorating houses and stuff, oh, you're gonna be like, wow, this is amazing. I love this. So let me kind of do a figure-outy of what's going on here. I know that we have it's starting to come back. So we are over here. This is where home is. Let me put a house. Home. I'm thinking what we need to do is we need to go to a new town. We've basically checked out the vast majority of these places. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down here and clear this out. And then we'll run back. And then we'll go either to West Point or somewhere else. And it should give us about 2 or 3 days worth of fuel. So we shouldn't need to worry too much. But really, we already have everything we need now to be self-sufficient. It's just farming and waiting for that to go. We've basically cleared out a lot of the area. So we don't really need to worry too much. Automated broadcast frequency. What's going on? Let's see what's going on. Minimum. Empty bottle. Bottle with water. Mild wind. 8 per mile. Okay, not bad. We're not going to have to worry about weather or anything like that at all. But man, I was watching Spice and the Wolf, and I only got a few episodes in, but I thought I wasn't gonna like it. But there was something about it that, at first, like, my brain was like, you know, I don't really like this Wolf character, and I don't like the main protagonist, and I was like, there's something off about, like, I just don't like it. And I think the reason why was because it was so real. Like, it was so genuinely just, like, there's this dude, and there's this gal, right? So simple. And they have these unique characteristics about them. And by the way, I'm not going to spoil any of it. I'm just going to talk about my experience with it. But I'm in love with it because it tugs at the heartstrings in such a good way, you know? Like, there are certain scenes that I've watched and certain episodes that I've seen that, like, just blow my mind about how they pull and tug at your heartstrings. And it's like, it reminds me how much of a hopeless romantic I am. Because of the simple fact that, like, there's so much stuff in there that shouldn't make me go, you know, doki doki, but it does. It literally, like, makes me feel like I'm, like, 13 and I'm, like, I fell in love for the first time, you know? Like, legitimately just insane type of stuff. And what I think is neat and crazy all at the same time is that the way they tell the story isn't forced or difficult or anything like that at all. In fact, it's really beautiful. Like, if you ever get the opportunity to watch Spice and Wolf, you should. Like, I feel like that is a necessity of a thing to do. It's not like a negotiable. It's like, you need to do this. Ah, hell. I had packets. Ah, hell. I had Tomto. I had strawberry, radish, cabbage, broccoli. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. That's not good. So, that's a problem. Rip. We'll fix it. It's fine. That Raz is gonna have another Razgasm. I already have one now, you know. Hey, Raz. Hello. How are you? What's going on? More bottles of water. Nice. Which one? This has tools, medical, books, ammo. Okay, I got confused for a second. What am I looking for? Did you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did I know? Christmas start... Pause. Christmas starts tomorrow for you? No way. I don't believe you. I think that you're telling me a false... I think you're lying to me. I think you're telling me something to make me upset. Because I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. And it's the last month of the year. Normally the most stressful stuff for, like, everything is when Christmas is. But in recent years, it's been pretty chill. But this season of Christmas? Oh, I see. Yeah, for me, no. Christmas starts for me personally around a week before Thanksgiving. Like, I don't really care too much about Thanksgiving, but I absolutely love Thanksgiving. But I love Christmas more. It's a weird thing, you know? Also, I made a mistake. Oh, hey, there we go. Augers. We're farming. This is going to be our first Christmas season of the channel. That's right. That's right. That's right. And what's funny is my birthday is right around the corner, too. It's on the 21st of September. And if you have a difficulty of remembering my birthday, you shouldn't. Because you should always remember the 21st night of September. Late in the night, you should remember. Sorry. But yeah, like, let's be real here, right? My birthday is on the 21st of September. It's very pog. I'm a day ahead of you, so you know what that means. Uh-oh. So that means you're going to have to wish me happy birthday first, right? You know, that's clearly how this works. But no, I'm so interested in doing such cool stuff with Christmas and holidays and stuff. Like, oh my god. Nothing makes me more excited for stuff than, like, thinking, like, I get to spend Christmas with you guys. I get to spend, you know, Thanksgiving. I mean, there's all the other holidays, but I'm just, like, those are the ones that come to mind in my brain. Also, we're killing it with farming. All right, so let me also just break my brain here and tell you guys the thing we need to focus on the most is perishable and non-perishable. Don't graduate, please. I won't. Like, legitimately, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason why I would graduate, and I'm being completely sincere, like, this isn't a joke or anything, is if I feel like I'm not having fun anymore. I don't care about, you know, my follower count or my view count. Obviously, I love having you guys around. Like, I don't want to discount that for a second, but the thing that pushes me, despite being tired as hell throughout the entire day, to go stream is because I'm excited and I'm having fun. I was gone for 3 days, and it was awful. I hated being gone from stream for 3 days. And I've already been streaming for like almost 7 months now. Six months and a few days. Like, if that's how I am 6 months later, like, I know you guys don't know me in the past, but I can tell you, right, that if I do that, I'm in. Like, I'm not getting out, right? And the beautiful thing about it, and the thing I love the most about streaming, is the fact that it's never dull. You know, at any moment, what could be considered normal or simple or whatever can change on its head, and I love that. Like, you know, whether it's a collab or whether it's like meeting someone new or anything like that, like, it adds so much depth and genuine just beauty to the game that or not the game, but the stream, that I can't, like, it's that good, you know? All right, so we're gonna head northwest here. We're gonna see if we can get some more ice boxes. And also, use that opportunity to see if we can get more guns and stuff. But don't graduate, please. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Like, you will know if I graduate, like, you will know months in advance, right? But, like, I can tell you, at least for another year, you don't have to even think about it. Like, 100%. Like, I've had a lot of weird stuff happen off stream that I haven't talked about, because I don't think it's my place to bring my personal drama on the stream. You know, I ask other people don't bring their personal stuff on stream, so why should I get the privilege, you know what I mean? But what I mean by that is, like, I've had a lot of stuff happen behind the scenes that have really been pretty stressful, pretty annoying, pretty frustrating, but even that doesn't stop me from getting to stream, you know? Now, I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm homeless or anything, but, like, you know, I've had my tribulations, right? I've had my problems, my litany of issues, but streaming is a reprieve for me. It's a beautiful thing that I hope I never lose. And I know that, like, okay, because I'm getting a little real here, but a lot of the streamers I watch that are indie tend to quit, not necessarily because of the game itself or anything like that, but it's because of, like, they get in their own head. Like, they think, oh, well, I've been streaming X amount of time and I'm not as successful as I said I should, therefore I'm a failure or whatever. And it's like, homie, you walk your own path. Other people may have walked over it before you, but your path is totally unique to everyone else's. Some will grow fast, some will grow slow. But it doesn't matter if you have 100 people watching or 10. It only matters if you're having fun. If you're not having fun, it's what, you know, it doesn't matter. Like that, like I remember, you know, back in my day, I remember that people used to stream just because it was fun. No one cared about money. No one cared about, and that, by the way, that back then when everyone was having fun, that was the best time to make money. Like that was the best time because like all the creators were primarily, you know, what is it? Like primarily like donos were out through the wall. You didn't have all the scam crap that came in. You know, it was insane. I want to cap it a comfortable 40, maybe 20. I don't really care too much about like the amount. I'm more so interested in the people in the chat. Like, I don't know what would be a good thing, but like, I miss chat all the time simply because I'm stupid. So that's just a skill issue on my part. But like, I don't like, the vast majority of viewers tend to be lurkers though, right? So like, for me personally, it's like, as long as both parties, the chatters and the lurkers are happy, then literally that's the golden like thing, right? Yeah, I just mean that after that, I think I would be too difficult to keep up with. What do you mean? Are you saying like it would like affect you, or like it would change how you do things, or like what would be the thing that would be too like what would be the? Sorry, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm also very much so a person that likes talking about things. So literally, if you want to get me on a tangent, I'll probably go down it if you want me to. But yeah, I mean like, no, like the speed of chat. Oh, I see. I mean, the only thing that would change for me, which kind of would be a boon in a sense, is that if there's a lot of people chatting, then I can be hyper selective with what I read, because like, it'll give me more benefits to be like tactically funny or whatever. But like, I definitely don't want it to be like people spamming emotes, right? Because that's just like, man, no one wants that. That's boring. Or, man, there's a lot of them here. Okay, Boomer, I'm sorry, it was right. Okay, a Boomer. But I mean, like, I haven't come up, like, I've been streaming for 6 months. I still haven't been able to figure out a way to stream without missing chat. And I hate it because it's like I personally know what it's like to have my chat ignored. And like, I know that like, it's probably because of the fact that they just didn't see it, or they read it, but like they didn't read it out loud. But like, I don't know. It's one of those weird, okay, I'm switching to gun. There we go. Please reword the word. Okay, Booner. Ah. See, and even when I do read the messages, I read them wrong. Goy, doesn't I? I shouldn't be killing them on the road, but hey, it is what it is. Do I not have another magazine? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have any aspirations to be a professional streamer, or like, well, not professional, but should I say like, I want to be professional, but I don't want to be full-time, you know? Like, I want my streams to be nice and clean and simple and organized and all that good stuff, but I don't want it to be, ooh, like I don't ever want to be a professional streamer. Like, like, I haven't even seen or gotten close to that, like, that world yet. Like, at all. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't need to experience it to know that, like, being a full-time streamer is, like, insanely stressful. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying that I can't handle that. I'm simply saying I don't want to handle that, you know? Like, there's a difference between, like, being able to handle something and then being willing to, you know? And I think if you're willing to put up with all the BS and stuff that's surrounding, like, professional streaming, or sorry, full-time streaming, then yeah, go for it, right? Go for it. You do you. But at the exact same time, like, I don't know, like, I love streaming and I love doing stuff on stream and for stream. And of course, like, I have that childhood, that childhood thing where like, oh, it'd be really cool to be like a content creator for a living. But realistically, like, how do I put this? It's just way too much stress, you know? Like, I wish I knew, like, a full-time streamer that I could talk to, either in public or, like on stream or, like, in private in Discord. So I can be like, hey, like, what, like, not because I'm interested in being one, but, like, what is it like, you know? And then keep it like, completely confidential if they want to talk in private. Like, ooh, speed loader. A Ruger, nice. Probably will never use it, but, you know, it is what it is. Because, like, yeah, the money and all that stuff is probably pretty good when you're a big streamer, but the problem I see is the fact that, like, I mean, if you're a VTuber, like, you don't have to worry about anonymity because, like, you know, you have your, you know, you can run by your alias and, you know, you're behind your VTuber, right? But, like, even still, like, you have to do a lot of community management if you don't want to get, like, a toxic community. You have to do all these things that, like, really, like, for me personally, like, I don't want to do. Right? And I feel like every job has, like, the level of a level of BS that you have to deal with that you will never know about until you do the job. Like, every job is like that. Every job has BS that you just have to deal with, either on the daily or, like, periodically, and you don't get a choice. It just like this. I'm gonna wait here for it. Granola bar. I feel like full-time streaming turns into more of a manager job off stream. Yeah, like, for example, like, the professional streamers that you see... Also, hi Fu. The streamers that you see on, like, doing full-time stuff, they're working, like, at least 12-plus hours a day. I can guarantee that. Like, they're not working anything less than that. And if they're not, that means that they're using the money from stream to pay for that time. Like, the amount of work that goes into a stream and that type of, like, work is insane. Like, even the simplest things can and do take an insane amount of time. Because you don't just have to work with artists and stuff like that. Because VTubing is, like, legitimately, like, it's all art. Literally all of it's art. Right? Whether it's animation, video, photography, whatever it is. Like, it's an insane amount of effort and work. Because of that, like, they're constantly working. Like, they don't ever have an off day. Like, they're constantly trying to create and jump on trends. They're constantly trying to, you know, stay relevant. They're constantly trying to expand their audience and so on. And it's really, like, it's rough. That could have been bad. Imagine missing point blank. Lesson learned. But yeah, I don't want that smoke. I just want to stream. I don't want to have to care about my viewer count or my, you know, my CCV. I still look at it, right? But, like, the only reason I do is because I'm like, you know, hey, like, was what I was talking about at this time point, like, did that lose viewership? And if so, like, why? You know, like, what happened, you know? But, like, besides that, you know, as, like, as an analytic, but I don't really go any further than that. It's not worth it. I just try to focus on having fun. I think the trends are neat. I agree. I think they're cool, too. But, like, to pull them off, like, successfully requires a lot of work. I mean, creating trends by itself is an art form. But I personally think that, like... Well, the success of, like, content creators is ultimately, like... whether their audience wants to hang around, you know? And I don't really know, like, what that magic is. But I do know that, like, what served me well in life is to be literally as much as I can be me. Don't put up a shield. Don't put up a facade. Don't fake it. Just be 100% yourself. And it seems like that's pretty good advice, because it's never done me wrong. Like, I've never had a situation where, like, being myself was a bad thing. Will it burn bridges? Maybe. But, like, the thing is that, like, if you want to please everyone, you'll please no one, including yourself. In fact, the one person you'll displease the most is yourself, if that's what you do. But that's also just, it is what it is, right? Like analytic trends, but the numbers themselves don't really matter. Yeah, like that. Like there are people that have like 20 to 30 concurrent viewers and they make bank because the people that are in there are like whales and they just like throwing money at them. Like, which by the way is dope. That's really cool. But I really like the streamers that like they don't do it full time, but like every dollar they get goes into stream. Because then like literally you feel like you're just oh, I don't have any ammo. Damn. I literally used up all my 9mm. Rip. Badge. But like just imagine like the stream is like you have the personality and then like all the money for the stupid ideas is like everyone pull like crowdfunding. Like, hey, what happens if we put sodium metal in water? It explodes, but like how does it explode? You know what I mean? I went dyslexic and I read this as okay booner before removing 1 O. Okay. Okay boner. All right. Oh, hello. Hello, bow bow. Ah. Good night. Oh, do I have the hiccups? No, I don't have the hiccups. We're good. Let's see. How are we doing on food? Oh, rip. Oh, rotten. Oh, no. We're going to take the battery, though. Frying pan. Oh, I do need that. Okay. Meat cleaver. Yeah, sure. A little bit encumbered. That's no big deal. But yeah, I mean, I think that for me, the only thing that I may be worried about is like comparing myself to others. But I've been pretty good at that my entire life. Like, the only person I ever compare myself to is myself a few months ago. Like, how was Raz a month ago? How was Raz 2 months ago? How was Raz 3 months ago? And going from there. Because I think if you do anything else besides that, it's a path to ruin. Like, legitimately. Because what you'll do, because it's human nature, you're going to find someone better than you. And then when you become like them, when you become as good as they are, you're going to compare yourself to someone better than them, so you'll never be satisfied. And it's the hedonic ladder, right? Like, it is what it is. That's why it's just so much fun. Like, I was gone for 3 days, and I was worried, like, should I do something special? I'm like, no, I'm just going to stream. I'm just going to hang out, you know? Maybe tell some stories, think of stuff, right? I'm also, like, trying to piece together, like, what the hell happened? Like, what was I doing? Like, what am I doing in this game? Like, where are things? What's going on here? Stretch. Woo! Oh, that felt great. Oh, I love it when I stretch and it feels good. Oh, Sugoi, doesn't it? Sugoi. Hey, read this. You read that Warng? You read that ring again? It doesn't work when someone hasn't chatted in a while, because then I get to read it. That's a debuff you gotta deal with. Very tired. Uh-oh. Stinky. Also, where are we? So we're all the way over here. Yeah, so I think what we need to do is we need to go and either go to West Point. So this is West Point. This is Muldra. This is March Ridge, and then... Well, no, sorry. Wait, I think this is March Ridge, and this is Rosewood. Or, like, they're inverse. And then there's Louisville. That was the thing back then when I got you. Well, I don't ever want to pass myself as a smart person. I can read on occasion. Whee! Whee! Oh! I can drive. I can drive, I promise. I promise! I'm good. You're pissed at me? I mean, I was probably more just upset at myself. Like, actually, that's an interesting, like, point. Like, I've never been angry at anyone in chat. Like, I've never, like, no one's ever gotten me pissed off. Like, I've been annoyed, right? But, like, the only reason I was annoyed was because it was, like, people that were just being, like, stupid and not reading the room. But they get banned, like, quick, so it's no big deal. Vibe banning is legitimately the dopest thing in the world. Because it, like, people really worry about that. And I get that, right? Because, like, if you're a small streamer, like, you want to have as many people as possible because you want friends. You want to hang out. You want to talk, right? But at the exact same time, like, Is it better to be in bad company or alone? My answer is it's better to be alone. Ban me, please? No. Stop trying to get banned. I don't know why everyone wants to get banned. Like, it's not even gonna be funny if I ban you. It's just gonna be like, oh, that's unfortunate. Rest in peace, Rye. Rest in peace. Sag. Burgers. Watch, like, I'm waiting for it to rain for me to plant the stuff. Like, imagine it's going... Ooh, there's a body next to it. Imagine I, like, leave the town to go and do exploring, and that's when it rains again. That would be, like, karma of the nth degree. Because that's literally always how it goes. Hey. Oh, yes. What am I doing? We do need 9 mil, sadly. But all right, we also have an ad coming up in a minute. So if you need to go get something to drink, something to eat, maybe you want to go and grab a salad. Maybe you want to go and grab some food. Maybe you want to go and grab a microwave dinner or something like that. I don't know. You do you. It's going to happen in about a minute. So I just want to say thank you for sticking around. If you're watching the ads, just, you know, tab out. Go get something to eat, something to drink, something like that. Go from there, you know. Ooh, I smell broccoli. Why? Ah, neighbors are cooking. Lamau. I was like parking at an apocalypse? Yeah, I mean, I tend to like doing that, but, you know, I'm a lawful chaotic, you know what I mean? Oh, word? Twitch Turbo has a 7-day free trial? Yeah, they do. I don't know if it's still up, but they've had it for about a month now. I actually really like it. I hate ads. And honestly, like, as a creator, you get 2 months of storage if you have Twitch Turbo. And I'm like, why not? Why not? You know? It works. It's not bad. It's annoying, sure, but it's fine. Ridiculously tired. Okay, where did I put my food? Yeah, I don't want to use those up. I know it doesn't make any sense. Like, why am I eating the perishable or the non-perishables first? The reason why is primarily their convenience factor. Like, I don't want to start using... I want to get a propane gas tank, right? I want to get a propane thing, and then I'll start making, like, fish frying stuff. Okay, before we go to sleep, I'm going to go ahead and clean ourselves up. Hopefully, we'll have infinite water. Yes. So, let's go ahead and wash all the equipped clothing. Get connected. I'll wash myself. All right. It's dark. All right. Time to go night-night. In-game fish fry? Yeah, actually, you can. Cooking isn't exactly the craziest thing in the world, but it is definitely, like... It is very robust, despite what you would think. It's actually kind of insane. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in there that... oh, we found a sledgehammer? What? I don't remember that, but augers? Nice. Nice. How are we doing here? A lot of crap that we don't need. Piggies. Okay, I'm gonna run the ad on oh, I tabbed out. It doesn't like that. Uh-oh, it don't like that. I'm gonna run the ad just because, to be honest with you, like, it says, like, oh, ads are gonna start in a minute. Yeah, go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. Come on back. Not much is gonna happen. I'm kind of just sitting here thinking about stuff. But, okay, so we need to make a to-do list. All right, ADHD maxing. Add a note. Grab propane grill. 9mm. I don't know, we'll think about other stuff. But we need water, apparently, I think. I don't think I should. I should have a bunch of stuff. Oh, we have 3 boxes of 9mm. What am I talking about? Whoopsie. I will drop off these, though. The speed loader and this in the gun pile. Nice. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Wait, didn't I have a second one on me? Thought I did. I guess not. Weird. Time for me to vanish to the depths. I will return to Dimension Walk another time. Bye-bye. Okie dokie, right? You have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. You have a good one. I am just like, I know that like this stream isn't like the most insane, absolutely like, oh, whoa, whoa, all this, whoa, it's so, whoa, wow, so much stuff is happening. We're just chilling out, hanging out. That's what a Friday should be. Like, don't get me wrong, being chaotic is fun, right? But to a fault, to a certain point. Quagga cakes. I don't know what the hell that is. But hey, why not? Why not? Also, we're going to take one of these and we're going to fill up our car. Because I think we're going to go to West Point. West Point's going to make the most sense right now. It is the closest, and also, I think, well, it's already max population. So it's like, you know. It's going to be annoying regardless. Because it's been so much time in-game that basically... how do I put this? Everything is going to be maxed out. It's going to be... there's going to be max zombies. It's going to be hell on earth. It's going to suck. And it is what it is, right? It's okay. However, the good news is, despite the fact that that's the case, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I need a Siggy Wiggy. A little Siggy Wiggy. If you want to be my lover, first you gotta be my man. Not enough forever. Dancing in it. Sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm streaming. Yes, I'm actually like this off stream. I'm actually worse off stream. I'm just like, ugh. Thank you, Zeribot, for telling us that the ads have finished. Thank you for sticking through it. If you had ads, if you have an ad blocker, you're smart. Well done. Fun fact, 9 out of 10 streamers, sorry, hold on. 99 out of 100 streamers get 0 ad revenue. So if you get an ad blocker, don't feel bad about it. If you want to support a creator without money, just hang out. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do. Spice Raz, damn right. I'm very spicy. I'm so spicy you can call me Black Peppa, okay? Sorry, I got that joke from the dollar store. That was that was a very good one. How are you doing, Fu? I don't know if I asked you that. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm forgetting my manners. I tend to do that whenever I'm excited. I get so ahead of myself. I'm so excited. I'm like, and I forget to do the common decency, which is like, be a normal person. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're enjoying your Friday. Also, I hope everyone has Labor Day off. I do. Well, I have this Monday off. I don't know if it's technically Labor Day. I was like, fuck it, why not? But like, legitimately, that was my thought process. I was like, why not? Use it or lose it, basically, you know. Also, I think I don't want to take that because I don't want to overload myself. But if you're curious, what we're looking for primarily is going to be firearms. We're looking for, man, it's laggy. I don't know why though. I think it's simply because there's so much going on. Oh, I made a fucky wucky. I forgot to put my Discord in streamer mode. Oopsie. Also, it's okay if they attack me through the window. It's okay. I have enough HP. I'm fine. I promise. I promise you. Also, I think maybe going into the skate menu pauses the game. Oh yeah, it does. Every time I remember it's a 3-day weekend, I'm like, yeah, same. I mean, typically I have to request it. So, where am I going? Okay, yeah. But I'm looking forward to Christmas. I won't spoil it, but this Christmas is gonna be fun. So it's actually kind of weird, right? Streamer forgot. Yeah, I typically like turning my Discord offline and then going into streamer mode because like I don't really want it. Like I'm in some like streamer servers and I don't want like the thing like, oh, streaming now, blah blah blah, X, Y, and Z, because like I don't want it to be like even closely interpreted as like, oh, I'm advertising in their server, you know. So that's why I do it. And also like I like being incognito, you know. Like, all the people on my friends list I've either met through streaming or, like, you know, like, they don't care, you know? So it's like, eh. You know what I mean? But, why is the heater on? Oh. It's just a, okay, catch-all. I was like, why is the heat on? That's not good. Actually, funny story. So, as you can see, there are a lot of these guys. Which is, not good. Because it's been 28 days, which means the population is at maximum. So, what that essentially means for us is that there's going to be zombies everywhere. And it's going to be rough. Is it going to require firebombing? For the moment, probably not. But is it something that's on the cards? Yeah. You know, one thing that is stressful about Project Zomboid is the fact that a lot of things can go wrong very quickly. And, there's so many of them. It's one of the reasons why I was so adamant on clearing out where we spawn. I forgot what it's called. It's not Rosewood. What even is it? I don't know what it's called, but clearing out the first town that I spawned in was really critical, or at least spawning it in so that when I like the way the spawning works, because I don't have any respawns on. Once I kill the zombies in the area, they're gone forever. Is that if you don't trigger those cells, they will constantly keep ticking up until the maximum population. So what that means is that the earlier you get to certain places, the less zombies will be there. But I waited until the 28th of July, which is like 28 days in game. 28 days later, nice reference. What that means is max population. Now, it may seem like, oh my god, frickle frackle. There's a lot of like zombies and stuff here. And the reason why that's the case is because it's on a road. If it wasn't on a road, it would be very empty. Because the way spawning works right now in Project Zomboid is that they spawn zombies near roads, points of interest, and so on and so forth. But they like don't spawn in like forests and stuff typically. So like if you went caveman, went Oonga Boonga, and just went into the forest, like you'd be fine. Like legit, you'd be fine, no problem. Did I go the wrong way? No, I think I'm going the right way. It may not be, well, this isn't the fastest way. The fastest way is definitely going from like the roundabout way. Because you can just hold W the entire way. You just have to make sure that the area isn't like, there's no trucks. Ramming a zombie here and there, not too big of a deal, but it is what it is. But this is the part of the game where things get really sketchy. Like, I am, if you want to describe me as a Project Zomboid player, I play very realistically. I play very slow. I play methodically. I do some dumb stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's very, like, I always have an exit strategy. And the only times I really get killed is whenever I'm, like, making a mistake, like letting zombies get too close whenever I'm fighting with a weapon, relying too much on my, you know, my abilities, stuff like that. It is kind of weird, but, like, when you rely too much on your skills in Project Zomboid, you end up becoming as useful as a noob because you have so much faith in your own personal abilities and skills that you neglect to realize that those skills aren't going to be enough. Oh, this is actually, so you see how they're all clumped up? They just spawned. So now I know for a fact that these are the new chunks. So you see these, oh, that's an Alice pack. Oh, I'd love to have that. You know what I could do is drive down, load all my magazines and kill them and then get out of here, but I'm not going to do that. The Alice pack, a second one is not worth it because the one I have right now is actually better. Courtesy of Britas. Missing point blank with an eye mill. Yeah, I mean, the reason I missed that time was I was dead tired. And whenever you have negative moodles, it really affects, like legitimately really affects the game. And because of that, it's a bit rough. Yeah, so basically, now we're kind of scot-free. Now we're kind of just driving, more or less. Now I know where I am. Now I remember what's going on. So there shouldn't be any zombies this entire stretch. Maybe some wrecks, but... Also, fun fact, if you're driving, you can open the window and hold control and you'll get a further view. Because you're, quote-unquote, sticking your head out the window. So, yeah. Typically, it's always a good idea to never get your speed over like 30 or 40 miles per hour when you're traveling on like if you're traveling on new roads, you never go over like 40-ish miles per hour down here. You never want to do that. And the reason why is because anything over 30 miles per hour, you get a really high chance of injuring yourself with like breaking your leg or something like that. You don't want to do that. A broken leg or a broken arm can and does really, like I've had one before and I've mended it from 0 to hero. Don't. It's legitimately the worst thing in the world. Because like you can't do anything. You can't fight. Everything you do is slower. Like most of your days are stuck just like sitting there doing nothing, just rotting. And then you're waiting for those stat points to come back up. Like you're literally just staring at your health screen the entire time. It's really annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. It works. But yeah, I'm happy that I chose to play Project Zomboid because, like I said, I haven't played any games since I turned off the stream on Monday. I haven't played anything. And it's so wonderful because it's like, normally, like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but like, I feel guilty playing games. Like, I feel like I should be doing something else. Like, I should be working. I should be like being productive. I should be like kind of like doing a side hustle type thing. But with streaming, I'm able to just like let go of that. Like, I don't feel guilty. In fact, I feel more empowered by doing it. And it's just like I get home and I'm like, I'm tired and I want to play a game. I want to relax. But like, I'll boot up a game and I'm like, but I could be working. I could be doing something. Like, what if I clean the house a second time? Like, what? And it's just like, I hate that because it ruins everything. Like, even like, I've had days where I legitimately have been looking forward to playing one game the entire day. I'll get home, I'll load up the game, and then I'll play 30 minutes and go, I'm bored. And I'm not bored because of the game. I'm bored because I'm guilting myself that I shouldn't be able to enjoy this. And it's like, what do you mean? I've been awake for 12 hours. Like, I should at least get 3 or 4 to enjoy myself. You know what I mean? Like, But with streaming, I don't have that issue. Like, I can have the shortest or longest day, and I'm like, sweet, I'll play for 3 hours. That's cool. You know, I get it. Okay, handshake, yeah. So I feel like this isn't something unique, but it's like, I've never found a way to combat it except for streaming. So, like, you know, I think it was right that was like, don't graduate. Dude, streaming has literally been the best thing. Streaming was literally a off-the-cuff thing. I was like, I should try it, see how it goes. And then 6 months, literally 6 months later, streaming every day, I'm like, I want more, you know? And I'm actually like, it may not seem this way, but I'm actually really good with managing my energy and managing my commitments about whether I'm overcommitted or undercommitted and so on and so forth. And I've not overcommitted to streaming. In fact, in some ways, I feel like I've undercommitted because I feel like a lot of the time that I do spend, it's just like, it takes way too long to do stuff. And that's just inherently a problem with, like, me skill-wise. It's like, if I was an artist, I could get so much done. Because VTubing primarily is a, I'm going to move these guys, is primarily a art industry, art sector type thing. And because of that, you know, you get a massive buff if you can draw. Like, you don't even have to draw well, you just have to be able to draw in some capacity. And that by itself is more than enough. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. So I know you may be saying, why are you doing this, Raz? Because we're going to be driving between here and West Point a lot. And I want to be able to turn my brain off and just drive. And if that means I have to do something stupid and asinine like this, I will do it. You know. Art's a blessing and a curse. Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, for me, I feel like, I mean, I've been blessed with you guys, like, just like literally out of the kindness of your own heart wanting to benefit the stream. Like today, Princess Cyanide with the overlays, as well as Cloud with the Raspberry. I could not do that myself. I cannot do that myself. But you know, it's very difficult to find words, like, how amazing it is to have that. Because literally, like, I would be nothing without it. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, that's not even, like, copium, like, oh my god, no. Like, legitimately, without art, like, you guys, I'd be screwed. I would be the same way I was when I started, right? No, nothing different, right? Like, don't get me wrong. Maybe I'd figure out Canva. But, like, even still, like, that, like, this is not, like, an understatement. I'm actually underselling how, like, big this is. And frankly, like, it's insane. Because, like, almost all of my skills are focused on being, like, social stuff and, like, things of that nature. But I have no ability with my hands for drawing. I have a good ear, but it is what it is. Hey, Adorgi, hello. What's up, Kurumi Periwinkle? I love that name, by the way. I think I know what Kurumi means, but my brain is failing me. My brain keeps wanting to say Kurama from, like, Naruto, but I'm also cringe, so, like, I'm sorry. Also, welcome in. What was I even talking about? Yeah, the same old, like, yeah, I'd be nothing without artists, and legitimately, I don't have an artist, like, an artistic skill in my body at all. You know, like, like, I know I could learn, but, like, here, let me just use the classic excuse. I don't have time, which is, you know, actually what you're saying is I don't want to give the free time I have to doing that, which is what it really means. And that's okay, by the way. Like, just because you have the free time doesn't mean you have to complete it, you know, or do that, right? Hey, how are you doing, Periwinkle? I love that. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh, that's a helicopter. I'm sorry. I heard, and I'm like, is my transmission about to fail? Is my engine about to fail? And it's like, no, it's the helicopter. I'm like, oh no. You're doing well, thank you. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think that no matter how bad of a day you have, I think being on a Friday or Saturday, depending on your time zone, is baller. Now, don't get me wrong, I have had Fridays where I've been working, but, like, those are rare. Almost never happen. Thank God. Oh, more cars we have to move out of the way. This is so stinking annoying. That's okay, though. The reason I also brought this one was because of the fact that I have so much torque with it. Hey, Sonobi, how's it going? Welcome to the Sims adjacent Project Zomboid. Come on, let's go. The torque in this vehicle is like one of the highest in the game. A lot of vehicles actually can't pull most of these wrecks. So, unfortunately, because of the fact I want to turn my brain off and drive between town and town, I gotta do this, but it'll be worth it in the end. I think I either have hiccups or... Am I gonna be burpy? I don't know. Hey, how are you doing, Zenovia? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. You're doing good? Just got home from the movies. Happy I could finally catch another stream. That's awesome. You love Fridays except for the end of month Fridays? Pourquoi? Why would the Friday at the end of the month be bad? Also, it's Saturday for me right now. Let's go. Yeah, being in North America has its benefits, you know. Gotcha. Account receivable, accounts payable. Gotcha. Yep. And you can't automate it. No matter how hard you try, you can't automate it. Yep, gotcha, Cray. 100%. Gotcha. Witchcraft, how are you on Saturday already? There's these weird things called time zones, Synovia. I don't get it either. You know, gone again. Hi, son. More cars. Oh, actually, let me show you guys something pretty cool. So one of the reasons why I chose West Point as my next area of conquest is there's a really cool place. I'm built different. Yeah, I mean, you could be like Rai where you're dimension walking. You know, totally legit, totally viable. Or you can just say that, like, your time is not of this world. Well, that's the same thing as dimension walking. I'm saying redundant. Anyway, I'm built different. Darn right. But yeah, I could like I was harping on this a bit ago, Zenobia. I was like, I've been gone for 3 days, right? Because I wanted to see like whether giving myself more time would be beneficial, and it did. It did bring fruit, which is this nice overlay, right? Which, you know, I'm gonna watch the VOD and see how I can improve it and make it better and all that good stuff. But I'm really happy. Although I gotta say, 3 days without stream was awful. Legitimately, like heart-wrenchingly, like, hate it. Oh god, more cars. Why are there so many of these darn things? And since this is going to be my base of operations, I'm also going to need to move them. So the reason why we're going here for West Point is because there are very specific areas that are literally god tier bases. Okay, and one of them, in fact, I think arguably the best base in Project Zomboid, in terms of safety, in terms of location, is right here, actually. And it's located quite literally just northwest of the what do you call it, the Buddha West Point. Oh, is it burnt out? No, that's actually very unlucky, because this is my favorite house to build in. Oh, that sucks. But this entire area has 3 houses, and they literally, like, oh, they're beautiful. Like, this one is one of my favorites. Actually, the one over there is my favorite in terms of, like, how it looks. But, like, these 3 houses are the best. Good to hear that you worked on your stuff. 3 days is a long time. Yeah, it was so weird because, like, streaming has been such a positive thing in my life that, like, not having it was kind of hard. The Holy 3 Mansions by the Lake. Elbows. Yeah, I know, right? Talk about luck. Like, I think that a lot of the things that make this area so good is there's actually 4. Well, there's 3 mansions and there's a 4th house. And I'm going to go and grab the thing from the 4th house because there's no power, right? Now, ironically, I don't think there's any zombies here either. You know, knock on wood, actually. But, yeah, so we're going to go and grab the thing that always spawns over here, but it is a little annoying to get to. And it is going to be in the little shack that's down here, a little fishing shack. And that will have some fishing tackle, stuff like that. But it'll also have one of the most OP things for the winter, which is a fireplace. The cells here spawn 0 zombie, only has zombies if they spawn in the house or car story events. Did not know that. But yeah, like, that's, like, insane. Like, it's one of the places the devs made, like, intentionally to give players, like, the best chance. There it is. I was like, where is it? Best chance of survival. And arguably, like, a lot of players and a lot of streamers and a lot of creators tend to hole up here because it's just so good. Honey, you already have a fireplace in the mansions. No, I know, but I'm setting up here for, like, a base, or not a base, but, like, for an outpost. But my actual base, like, that will be my current base is over here in, I forgot what town this was called, but it's over at the gas station. And I haven't really figured out, like, what the actual base is going to be. But I do know, like, I want to have everything for it. So even if it has it in, like, cool. But, like, despite that, I also want to have the opportunity to do as I please. So, go anywhere, do anything. Fishing rod, that's actually mega. Or fishing rod, go. Fishing rod and fishing net trap. Hoggers. Newspaper. Trapping Volume 3. I actually don't think I have that book, so. We got fishing line, fishing tackle. Let's go. Hoggers. Fishing is actually, like, in the next build, they're going to nerf it, but, like, it's pretty OP. Like, it's pretty overpowered, like, what you can get done with stuff. And, oh, how are we doing? Ah, the water went out. Damn. That's rough. That's rough. Do you ever feel go plastic bag? It's too heavy for inventory? What does that mean? We just have to be weary of So, yeah, we may get a little bit of, like, injury, but it's not going to be too much. Although I will say, for sure, it's not great having it like this. I'm just going to get it to the car. Get it all in one go. F it, why not? Okay, and then hopefully I have enough storage in the back for it. There we go. Nice. Antique oven secured. So now in the winter, we will never get cold. So whether we decide to hole up here, which I don't think so. I think it's going to be too easy to hole up here. Like literally for a helicopter event, it can happen over here. No problems. Because there's no zombies in the area. It's actually kind of insane, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead. Open all three. Ready to go. Insert bullets into all 9mm magazines. So we're just going to go ahead and load stuff as we walk around. Obviously, I'm going to assume that there's something scary. Oh, come on. Oh, Mignon. Oh, Mignon. I want to live here. But yeah, like this is my favorite one because it has brick. I love brick houses. Like if I ever get like FU money, I want to make like a completely like rebar concrete foundation with brick housing. So like 400 years from now, whenever, if I have kids, like they can be like, man, who built this? Raz? Damn, this house hasn't moved at all, right? An actual good house, you know what I mean? Insulated, you know, proper, like not the bad brick, like good brick, you know. Oh, there's a zombie in there. No wolf will blow your house over. Exactly, you get it. It is kind of funny though, because like a lot of the houses that are built nowadays are built so cheaply, like legitimately, like I'll be completely honest with you. There are so many houses that I see day to day that are like built out of the most horrible freaking like horrible material. And it's like, yeah, okay. Like have fun with that in 10 years. When you have to spend like 100 grand just repairing your roof because you built it out of, you know, POS materials. Good news, I don't think we'll need to use the gun. I think we'll be able to do this. I do want to make sure that I don't kill him inside so that we don't have to deal with blood. Although I kind of want to switch to spears because of the fact that, like, with spears, I'll be able to, like, keep my distance, get a little bit less blood on me. Oh, washer and a dryer. Forgot about that. Nice. At least America's slowly starting to actually use cement and rebar instead of wood. Yeah, I just like, I mean, I'm just kind of like, I buy and I do stuff like, or like the way that I live my life is that I don't ever like buy cheap stuff. I wait until I have enough money to buy quality. Now I don't do that with everything, mind you, right? But like generally speaking, that's what I try to do. Like if I'm gonna buy shoes, I'd like to save up for a proper pair. If I'm gonna buy jeans or something, I'm not gonna buy like really bad quality. Nope. Come on. Downstairs. Why do I want to kill him? Come on, bub. Nope. Good night. Nope. But yeah, I mean, like, this is one of my favorite houses because of the fact that, like, it is indeed, like, legitimately, in terms of, like, bases, this has to be one of the best. Because it's very spacious, it's very, what's the word? Like, there's a lot of just, it's already fine as is. Like, you don't need to change or add anything. Like, you have a fridge, you have literally everything you could possibly want. It's right there, you know? There we go. Leather gloves though, nice. It's got a cozy grandma chair. Oh yeah, like a lazy boy. it's not quite a lazy boy, but it's pretty close, right? That's fair. We're a throwaway culture, and it's grown to be very unhealthy for the world. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not trying to say, like, everything should be 100 million % recyclable. Obviously, if we can, that'd be nice, but nar, the fancy ones. Nar, oh, nar. This beta is plagued with SBMM. I have no idea what that means, but I know you're playing Black Ops. I'm sorry to hear that that's a bad thing. Or rather, it sounds like it's a bad thing. Ooh, a vinyl player? Welding rods? A propane tank? Let's go. We still need the propane stick, though. It is what it is. Skill-based matchmaking. Ah, yeah. Super Bros Mash Melee. Yeah, I only own, like, you know, dining chairs and stuff like that. But, like, I don't have, like, a proper, like, you know, you get home from work, you put on the television, and you fall asleep with, like, a microwave dinner and a beer type chair. Like, you know the vibe. Like, if you know, you know. You know. Drink the juice box. Marinara. Cereal. Beautiful. I'm also, like, I know that I don't need to eat this much, but I'm going to anyway because I want to get my weight up. How are we doing? Lard. Pickles. Orange soda! Sorry. I'm not funny. But it is what it is. Essentially, it assumes your skills and puts you against SEAL Team 6. Yeah, I mean, like, skill-based matchmaking has never been good. It's always incentivized cheaters, and it's always incentivized tryhards instead of people having fun. I hate skill-based matchmaking. It's fine in competitive games like CSGO, or for example, or sorry, now CSGO 2, or CS2 now. But, you know. Hey, this is pretty loaded. Them chairs are basically made from quicksand the way they make... Yeah, I mean, but that's, like, one of the reasons why they're so good. That's why, like, you know, if you ever had the old, you know, mom and pop experience where, like, dad was just fucking, like, asleep in the chair and just knocked out. Like, that's a vibe. Like, and you're like, why are you asleep there? Why don't you go to sleep in bed? And it's like, because it's more comfy in the chair than it is in bed, right? Because, like, you get, like, all comfy and stuff, and you're like, oh, yeah, this is the stuff. Let's go, you know? I'm also going to sleep in the car tonight. I'm tired. But, tomorrow's going to be stressful. In-game, because... we're going to be broaching our way into the actual city, which probably is going to have us... We'll have two fobs. We'll have the main fob here, which is our safe zone. Then we'll have our dump area, which will be this little zone here. Probably this one. And then we'll slowly move our way down. This one's going to be hotspot. This open field here is going to be awful. So it's just going to be doing everything we can to make sure that we have it. What's your settings? Which ones are you looking for? Are you for the world settings or for something specific? I can tell you whatever you need. Just if you can be specific, I'd appreciate it. So 45 ACP, don't need that. Or the bottle, or the battery, or the worm. I don't need that many antidepressants. Beta blockers, yeah. That hammer, hand fork, don't need that. Frying pan, don't need that. Garbage bag. Zomboid. So for the world settings, I have it at normal. The only thing that I have besides vanilla is saliva only. So basically, I need to get bit in order to turn. And besides that, I believe it's basically vanilla. The only thing that I have on for mods is Brita's weapon pack and armor mod. And like that's and sorry, expanded helicopter events. But besides that, like not much. But in terms of like actual video graphics, 1440p max settings, more or less. Yeah, so we're gonna put all the fishing stuff in there. I don't think we need that on our back. Because the king here is gonna be maneuverability. It's not really, it doesn't really matter too much whether or not we have a lot of stuff on us. It's only really important whether we can get around or not. So this is our medical bag. Fine. Don't need that. The Samba or the gas cans. Earbuds. Food is nice, but not really necessary. But I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I have played. Like, don't get me wrong. If I could play or rather, if the game could play insane settings for Louisville, I would. The only reason why I don't have the settings higher for Louisville, or sorry, for zombie population, is because of Louisville. I want to actually be able to get into the game. Because if you put the game at insane population, which is the max setting, which is times 16, I believe, and you try to get into Louisville at max setting, or max, like, evolution, which is, like, 28 days, the game will crash. Like, it literally becomes unplayable. And because of that, it's really important to make sure that you don't put too much. And for me, I kept it at normal. Because there isn't a lot of challenge in having a lot of zombies. I've learned, like, it doesn't really matter too much. It's more so about, like, what keeps you on your toes. Because you'll end up getting nabbed, right? Just don't spawn directly in Louisville. Yeah, exactly. Like, I like Louisville. Like, I've spawned in Louisville. I've done that before. It's a lot of fun. The only problem I have with Louisville is the fact that there are so many freaking zombies, no matter what, that trying to form your little, like, enclave of safety is near impossible. Like, if you ever play Project Zomboid and do, like, a Louisville-only challenge, honestly, like, I'm praying for you. Like, even if you're not religious, I'm praying for you. Like, legitimately, like, that's how difficult it is. Come on, turn over. You can do it. Ah! And let there be light. Beautiful. There's only 891,520 zombies in Louisville. Yeah, that's like what's the phrase? The expected. Like, it's probably higher. But, like, that's the thing that's stressful about Project Zomboid, is that if the game, like, it's not even a matter of my computer. I have a sick computer. Literally, like, top 10% computers in the world type stuff. It cannot run Louisville at those populations. I checked before I did this stream, or this, like, run. Like, I think we're on episode 9 now, technically. But, like, it crashes the game because there's just too many of them, right? Or something like 400,000. But still, it's 400,000 zombies, right? Like, the comparison between that and a regular town is, like, literally night and day. It's insane to me. But it is what it is, right? You know, you do what you can. But, like, this one, like, it's going to be very, like, this is going to get pretty interesting. Because the very beginning of the stream for Project Zomboid has definitely been very slow. But that was also because I knew that what I was going to do was go down here. So I was like, I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, I am, because it's going to be exciting, but it's going to be very, like, if the run ends, it's going to make sense, right? It's not going to be a surprise. It's going to be like, yep, there you go. But think of this. You're not rendering even 1% of those zombies normally. You slowly approach the city, spend months clearing it. Yeah, so that's one of the things you can do. But the problem with that is if the game spawns a certain amount of zombies in a cell, or, for example, it prevents it from crashing by doing, like, spawning it in different cells and keeping them out. The thing is that the game literally will have certain cells that if you even touch them and load them will crash your game. Like, I'm not even joking. I thought the same thing. I'm like, well, okay, if it's the case that I can't, like, willy-nilly run into Louisville, why don't I just cell by cell clear it, you know? The game crashes. Like, it can't handle it. Like, at max pop, it just dies. Because it wasn't designed to be played at that. Like, Insane Population by itself is not, like, the normal experience. Like, you're not supposed to play Project Zomboid at Insane, right? It's called Insane for a reason, right? Oh, that's bright. Yeah, there we go. So we're pretty close. But, it's difficult because, like, I would love doing that, like, clear Louisville. But, like, for me, I'm just like, this is an endurance run. This is, like, how far can I go? Because my record on the game is 3 months. And the reason I died wasn't actually my fault. It was a glitch that happened with one of my mods. Where it was a sleep animation. And instead of it, like, having me go to sleep, it killed me because it glitched out. And I was very bitter about that, actually. That was weird. Well, everyone's going to know where I am now. That's okay. Not a big deal. Oh, tractor. Kurva tractor. Beautiful. That's not really true. I've experienced it. My computer is a mid-level computer. It handles realistically. Okay, then then my testing may have been skewed in some way, because, like, I legitimately tested it, and, like, that's what would happen. I fast forwarded until day 28, and then tried doing it, and it would crash every time without fail. Could have also been a mod issue, to be fair. Come on, open a window. There we go. Right. I love how it scares me even though, like, you can see it. Anyway, let's wait outside for them. Nice. Come. Come, dum-dum. Oh, but did you guys see my, my mama, Hana-sama, Tsukino Hana? She made a ulterior outfit slash version of Asuka, the model that I'm currently using. And it is, let me say, like, part of me wants to buy that model and then, like, toggle it so, like, whenever I'm, like I want to do, like, emo stuff and be like, yeah, you know, I had to read today, and that made me feel really blue. You know, and that just, it really upsets me because, you know I'm so stressed out, you know? Just play into that, like, emo sad boy thing. Oh, yeah. You guys would love me getting parasocial, right? That would definitely, like, do numbers for the channel. Just be parasocial, start doing, like, getting my voice down, just, like, taking, what is that gas that you can take? The hexafluoride, whatever, that lowers it, like, yeah. I could do that. I cleared the world on 8 times pop with 80-ish mods. It's very possible, though handling 2k zombies nearby is rough sometimes. You'd have to set up lure traps at times. Yeah, I mean, like, you can get away with also firebombing them, too. I mean, you have so many ways you can do stuff. A tractor. If/when we get to the point that we're farming at, like, massive scales, it's going to be nice to have that. Because I also know, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't mark it on my map, but I did see it. There is a cedar for tractor. There we go. I hungry. Okay. All right. Welcome to West Point. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go on foot here. Just hope for the best. See how it goes. If I'm not mistaken, let me look at my skills really quickly. I think... You blind? All right. We're doing pretty good on stuff. Obviously, I like axe to get up there, but it is what it is. But long, blunt, short, and axe is kind of what I'm aiming for. In my opinion, fire is the most dishonorable way to fight zombies. IRL, go for it, but in this game, I want big numbers. For me, fire is discuss. Yeah, I mean, like, I have the mod that shows fire, but I mean, I probably won't do it unless, like, for content, honestly. Because, like, I don't like it either. Because, it is very effective, it is very efficient, but, like, I don't know, there's just something nice about whacking zombies, you know what I mean? You know, it's the experience, right? Why would you deny yourself that pleasure? Or at least that's my thought process. Ew, corkscrew, some white wine. Quite fancy. Yes, quite. A lot of food. Beautiful. Now, the cool thing is that, like, you're never really going to run out of food in Project Zomboid as long as you... As long as you keep looting and going around places, you'll be fine. Really? Nope. Not today, Satan. Oh, got a friend there. Typical rule I try to obey is make sure the area is clear before I start looting, but then again, I got overconfident, so broke my old rule. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't even think it's like a dishonorable thing. It's just more so just like, you know, how do you want to do it? I mean, it's the zombie apocalypse. Like, literally, it's you against the actual world. Like, that's not even a joke. That's literally how it is. So it's like, do you want to do the quote-unquote easier way, or do you want to do the quote-unquote harder way? And that's all it is, right? You know, for me personally, like, I don't mind at all, you know, how people do it. Like, I mean, obviously, there may be, like, some snubness. Like, you don't, like, it's like, it's not as legit, right? But, you know, let's be honest about it, right? Like, it doesn't really matter too much, at least to me. But obviously, like, the way you play your game is your choice and your choice only, which is dope. Respect that. But, yeah, probably the only thing I'll ever do with fire is, like, if I want to do, like, hey, guys, we're going to spend 3 hours just burning stuff, you know. Ooh, a push dagger. I hate those things. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Chef jacket. Nice. Man, there's a lot of them now. What the hell? You know what's funny is that I just realized my chat bot is broken. I was like, where is my annoying call to action? Hey you, did you know you can help me get to shore with a follow? Like I missed that. Like, did my bot break again? I add one thing to the stream, I break it. Even after people like do things for me, legitimately, like they literally do it for me in a lot of ways, and then I break it, and it's just like, are you kidding me? Also, why are there so many friends? Why are there so many friends? Why is everyone at my house? Why? We're fine. All good. I was only extremely scared. We're fine. Why? Whoa. What the hell is this? Oh, that has a hatchet. Ooh. All right, well, time to take some beta blockers. I gotta say, though, I'm looking forward to getting level 4 Lightfoot and Nimble. Ugh. Whoa. Oh, thanks. Thanks, God. Oh. Time to rumble! Oh, they're starting to peek up. Ugh. Wow, test. Wow! Wah! 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 I'm not good at this game. Wah! 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 Is it because it's... like that? Yeah, there we go. That should help me out with the heat. Ooh, you have the hammer. Or, sorry, the hatchet. I want to use my gun. I'm not doing a good job kiting them. I have to, like, do 2 whacks and back off. Twitch messed up for a bit there. Oh, you got a conga line? Yeah! Well, if I had a conga line, I'd be able to kill them nice and easy, but because they're all bunched up, it's becoming an issue. Also, yes, I use outlines because the game is glitched out. Nimble might be hated. It's because I'm almost encumbered that it's like having... Greed. Wait, where are all of them? Oh. There's still more down there. Ah. Hold on, I need to drink some more yummy... What do they call them? More yummy pills. Beta blockers. Give it like what? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. Okay, poggers. Oh, you just had to do that, huh? Okay, we're gonna loop back and grab that hatchet, because this hammer ain't doing it. I may be greedy, but that's okay. What is the... Please be like max? It's half, that's fine. Oh, I love hand axes. Oh. Oh, conga line. Yeah, so I think the strategy until we get Nimble up is going to be whack, run. Nice and efficient. I'm getting confident in my skills. I need to be careful. Wait. Sorry. Let's get a little excited there. This is a wholesome stream. It's like TF2 up in here. Let's go. Yeah. You know what's funny? I actually don't like TF2. I played Team Fortress 2 and I thought that it was good, like for like playing with your friends, but like to play it for like 10 plus years like other people have, like I don't think I could do that. I really don't. I think that like for me, I missed it. Like I wasn't on the train when it left, and like it's too hard for me to catch up to it and jump on. But also like I played it solo. I never played it with a friend, so maybe that's why I never got like it. You know what I mean? Cowboy hat. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Ah, the condition on it sucks. Oh my god, they keep coming! Where are they coming from? Who hired you? Where are they coming from? Oh, are you kidding me? No! Ah. Okay, I think we need to dip. But not until my mags are empty. Oh. Someone please have a hatchet. Please. Okay, you have a knife in you. That doesn't help. You don't have any. We're gonna have a Siggy Wiggy for luck. We'll be fine. Also, hard of hearing. Yeah. So my skills are thin-skinned, high thirst, slow healer, fear of blood, conspicuous, hard of hearing, hearty appetite, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, cowardly, short-sighted, slow reader, and then burglar, speed demon, dexterous, outdoorsman, wakeful, lucky, gymnast, fast learner, organized, strong, and then finally athletic. So pretty much, in terms of vanilla skills, like pretty much cream of the crop, I think. Oh my god. Will you go away? Yamete kure. Okay, I'm in now. Oh my. Okay, I'm in now. I'm farming clams in the... Ooh, hunting knife? Nice. Won't use it for combat, but I will take it. Ah, my nose is getting runny now. What the hell? He's staring at me. Menacingly. I also have a bad habit of killing zombies on the road, which, it is what it is. You just made me think of something. Ooh. What did I cause some neurons to fire for? Curious. I'm normally not the one that inspires people to think. Normally I inspire people to laugh at me. Because I don't think. My favorite part. I like joining, like starting stream and then that terrifies me. I hate when I do that. Whew, that's a bit scary. Tea. I never tried testing cowardly with a natural desensitization. It after 6 months it goes away. So if you can make it 6 months, you don't really get that issue. Unless, like, you have a mod that, like, after a certain amount of kills, you get desensitized. But vanilla, it's, like, it's 6 months, and then, like, it'll still happen, but, like, the buildup for it is, like, super reduced. It's, like, 10% of what the actual value is. So, unfortunately, it doesn't change, like, with claustrophobic, right? If you're claustrophobic or agoraphobic, which is fear of the inside or fear of the outside, you're always going to be that way. It's always going to stress you out a lot. But cowardly, that goes away, I believe, at 6 months. Please feel free to fact check me, but I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, please correct me. You have a knife on you. Come on. Does anyone have a hatchet? Come on. 150 days, yeah, but I haven't fully tested it in an actual scenario. Yeah, like actually getting that far with it. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's worth it. I think that primarily, like, the build I have is more or less min-maxed. Like, the only thing I don't like about it is the high hunger. Thirst, don't really care about. Thirst isn't really too much of an issue. But the reason I don't like high hunger is because of the protein requirements. How are you kidding? Hold on. What is the value or the quality of the... Shouldn't be jamming like this. It is what it is, I guess. But this is bad, because this is on the outskirts of the city. This isn't, like, even in the city yet. Like, this is bad. And this is on 1.0, by the way. This isn't insane. You're starting to move towards using the Zeeth character, so I got a massive budget. It feels bad, but it's so good long term. Yeah, I mean, like, the lower stats you have at the beginning obviously sucks, but if you make it with a good build, it'll definitely pay. It'll definitely pay its dividends, but it's a stock that you need to take care of and nurture. Otherwise, it just bites you in the butt. Also, ads are going to start in, I believe, a minute. So if you need to go get a drink, something to eat, take a stretch, please feel free to do so. Hopefully, Twitch actually does the ad in 30 seconds instead of, like, kind of blue balling you on it. But we'll see. We'll see. Ah. I'm literally going to run out of 9mm trying to kill all these guys. It's insane. Unfortunately, I don't... Oh, I do have a shotgun, but I don't want to use it. I'm immune to Twitch ads, so who cares? Beautiful. Yep, streamers don't ever get any of the, like... Oh, okay, maybe I'll get a cent, for example, but, like, literally ads don't benefit streamers at all. It only benefits Twitch. So, yeah. It is what it is. You're doing great, sweetie. Thanks, son. I mean, I am wasting, in terms of the grand scheme, I am wasting 9mm. But frankly, like, I'm not gonna kill these guys with a hammer. Like, F that. I have no intention of wasting my time on it, to be honest. Like, I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to min-max. Like, that's, like, I don't want to optimize the fun out of my game already. I hate when I do that. We do need to be fast, though, because I'm gonna get corpse sickness if I stick around too long. But I did see a few of them had, like, daggers, or like maybe one of them had a machete. That would be cool, actually, but we'll see. No, that was a bread knife. Fantastic. The size of machete, but it's a bread knife. Yay! So, yeah, that's going to be... But the good news is that whenever I need to grind tailoring... Oh, hunting knife, nice. I just need to find a horde of zombies, kill them, and then skin them all. Or rather, should I say... Karambit. Wow! Wow, a Karambit. Whoa! It's not Marble Fade, though, so it has no value. Wow. Okay. Let's see. That's the hammer. It's hammer time! Can't touch them. Oh. Not bad. Oh! Big stretch. Sorry, that was my cat. Let's see. What do we have as weapons? Did I bring anything? I don't think I really did. I brought a crowbar, which is fine. Sledgehammer, but... Crowbars use a lot of stamina, sadly. And considering I just unlocked Axe 3. Are you freaking kidding me? Do I even have enough mags for that? I have 9 rounds total. Okay, we're gonna do some YOLO. About 2 p.m. A little bit rough. I hate that the Seribot only tells you when it's going instead of when it's about to. Holy, what the scallop? What the Sigma? Whoa! Whoa! Wow. Hello, my name is Deku Midoriya from My Hero Academia. And I'm stuck in the zombie apocalypse. Whoa! I guess you could say that I'm a hero after all. If you didn't cringe, you are strong. I was cringing the entire time. Why are there so many? This is bad. Wait, is that a boarded up house? They say, oh. This is bad. This is bad. I may need to do some kiting. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will scout out the houses and see... Ooh, nice. Damn it. We will see which ones are priority targets, which ones aren't. Okay, this is the school, right? Yeah, that's pretty ipso facto. We don't need to worry with that. A little bit laggy. That's okay. Doing good on fuel and other things. So as long as we don't get caught in a rock and a hard place, we'll be fine. Scissors. Good God, this is scary. Okay, that one is a boarded up house. Okay. So we've got one at least, one priority target, which we can actually get to from the ocean side, I guess you could say. Or the lake side, rather. Or river side, I don't know. Where else? Okay. This is stressful. Average West Point moment. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I mean, granted, obviously, I know I'm going to have to do a lot of kiting, but I prefer if I didn't have to. But priority targets, obviously, is going to be boarded up houses because those have the high chance for firearms. Oh, nice Jeep. Or not a Jeep, rather. G-Wagon type thing. Great. Even though the power is out, there's now an alarm. Another car there. Similar to ours. Okay, we're not even into the main central area. I mean, it's 3 o'clock. We'll be fine. We have time. Now, granted, as purple bunny. As time goes on, we're gonna have more issues with daytime because as we get closer to winter, days get shorter. But that's not gonna be too big of an issue. Okay, we're fine. Now that was definitely an oh no moment there, so. That was. I don't know if you heard that, but the way I said that was very like, oh no, I'm scared. Save me. Oh, that's a playground. Okay, or like an elementary school. Ah, there are just so many of them. There we go. Okay, my window is up. Good, just wanted to check. Okay, so we got the police station here. What else do we have? Knox Bank. Don't really care about that. Alarms going off everywhere. All right, so now we're on the main thoroughfare. Books, dentistry. Air Genesis. Nice. Rogaine. Okay.
Okay, we got a gas thing here. Gonna need power to actually use it, but we don't really need to worry about that. We got a battle bus. Or rather, an inmate bus, as they say. Mini hot swapping here. Damn it, where is it? Okay, so that's gonna be a car, pharmacy. Honestly, we're doing pretty good on everything that has to do with medical, so I'm not really too concerned. Like, legitimately, the big issue that I have right now is the fact that we don't have any firearms that we can really use. Well, rather, we do have a lot of firearms, but we don't have a lot of ammo for it. Now, unfortunately, one of the things that sucks is I do have a lot of rifles and rifle ammo. But the problem is that the rifles require, like, level 6 or 7 aiming for them to be decent. Or even, like, borderline acceptable. EGNH. So, we're just, I mean, what I normally do in Project Zomboid is whenever I'm in a new town, I do what I call the YOLO scouting. I take a car that has really good health and stam and stuff, and I go around and I look and see where things are, and I mark on the map where things are. And from there, I deduce what's good, what's bad. Oh, this is promising. Oh, that's a burn zombie. That's pretty insane. That's pretty sick. Now, what's cool is I do have a sledgehammer. So, this could be a really good place to set up for the night. Assuming that we don't have literally a horde of zombies on us. Oh, hey, there's a trailer. Nice. Come on, please have the turn radius. Please have the turn radius. Have the turn. Fuck. Oh, now everyone knows I'm here. Well. Well, maybe that'll work out in our favor. Who knows? About 5 p.m. We're doing good. Looks like safety deposit. I'll know what I mean when I come back into it. And what's funny is we don't really need to actually go back to base. Oh, this area looks nice. There's a gas. There's that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and there's also this. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see. Maybe we can take the car here. We can set up for the night in there and kind of like... Well, so basically the way that I normally do it is I have these things called supply trains, where I have one place where I dump everything, or I have like multiple outposts where, depending on wherever I'm looting, I'll take stuff back to there. And then from there, I'll take it back to the main fob, and then from there, I'll take it back to the main base, depending. And just, it's kind of like a supply system where you have little mini outposts there, and then you take them to the bigger places, and then you take them back to your proper base. Now, I don't have a proper base, but like the thing we have in Riverside is the best thing, or rather the closest thing to it. Now, I know the way I'm going may seem very convoluted, or like, why are you going this way? But if this is a good place to set up, I don't want to draw a lot of zombies on the first night, especially since I don't have any ammo to really deal with them. I really don't want to deal with that. I know there's going to be at least like 30 or 40 zombies here, though. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually like drawing them out. But, yeah. There's just too many. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It's too risky to actually go in and fight them. Like, I don't want to learn, or rather, I don't want to grind another level in another skill. I want to stick with short blunt, long blunt, and fire, and axe. So I was actually hoping that I would see, like, a fire station, but I didn't see it just then. Which is really unfortunate, to be honest. Whee! Whee! Ah, man, I'm stressed. It's good stress, though. It's not bad stress. This is stress that, like, you know, forces you to be better. It forces you to think. It forces you to be prepared. It forces you to do all these cool things. Not bad stress. It's good stress. I am craving strawberries, though. Or, sorry, not strawberries, raspberries. Ever since I changed the channel points from pearls to raspberries, I've been, like, every time I see it, I'm like, I would love a bowl of, like, raspberries and, like, blueberries and blackberries. And don't tell me that doesn't sound like a god-tier snack or, like, a god-tier dinner. Because, like, salami with, like, cheese and, like, blueberries and stuff, like, S tier. Like, literally, I can eat that for lunch every day. No problem. Especially if it's, like, high-quality stuff, too. Okay, so we're going to... Hey, guys. This way. This road is promising. Sometimes the most weird places to set up bases are the best. Like, open areas aren't necessarily bad. The only problem with open areas is that when you sleep, you have to make sure you're, like, in a car or something. God, I wish that I would finally be able to kill these guys, like, with, like, at least 1 or 2 hits. That's the start to a good fruit salad. Yeah, like, blueberries, blackberries, you know... Fruit salad doesn't just have to be fruit. You can also have it with, like, cheese, right? Like, have you ever had blueberries with, like, Gouda or, like, Parmesan or something? Like, it may sound weird, but, like, even the most weird cheese can work really well with stuff. And if you doubt me, try it. You know, I'm not saying you're gonna like it. I'm just saying that you should try it before you knock it. You know, like today, I had Genoa salami with I forgot what the name of the cheese was, but it came in like this little mini cheese wheel. It was expensive too. It was like $10 for like a few of them. I had blackberries actually. Really good. Really good. Very scrumdiddly-umptious, as they say. Man. Oh, that's a regular Alice pack. I was gonna say, like, maybe it's the big boy Alice pack. Yeah. If I were a fire station, where would I be? Yeah, it's too late in the evening to try it. So we're just gonna go and find a nice, comfy place to rest for the evening. And I think the way we'll do it is we will go back through the town and go back towards our safety net. I don't want to risk driving on the highway, because the highways are just going to have all that good stuff. You got a West Point fire station mod? No. I actually was just thinking that. I'm like, I didn't see a fire station while I was going through. Does West Point even have one? And that's when I was like, uh-oh, it may be the case that West Point doesn't have one. I can't drive. West Point doesn't have one. I think it does. It's like a very baby one, but it's not like the Rosewood one, you know? Like, I'd love to use the Project Zomboid map, right? But, like, I feel like that's cheating. So I'm only using the one in-game. To be fair, whenever they, before they implemented the global map, I actually thought, like, oh. Like, it was cheating if you used, the global map. Like, you should use the in-game maps. But, honestly... it's just such a nice quality of life that, like, I can't imagine a world without it, you know what I mean? Oh, I need that jack. I don't have time to market that. Okay, time to finesse our way through the zombies. There we go. And we're fine. Coming around. I'm so good at this game. I may be a bad driver, but darn it, I'm doing my best. And even if it ain't much, it is my best. So. Okay. Next main thoroughfare, turn right, continue 2 blocks, turn left. Turn right. Proceed 2 blocks, turn left. Keeping an eye out, by the way. But the rate at which I'm not seeing a lot of boarded up houses is telling me that the rate that they spawned at for this particular go around is pretty low. Now, fun fact, if you really want to make yourself quiet, you can start training yourself on, at the certain speed that you turn your engine off, how far will you go. So if you really want to minimize your footprint with your engine, you can. So I think tonight, since the danger is just way too high, I think I'm gonna do the old reliable, which is I'm gonna sleep on the riverside. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to get there pretty easy. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? I'm feeling like a vibe change. Oh, Roger Zomboid. Ah, there we go. I like this vibe change. These are new overlays, so I'm gonna have to look at the VOD and make sure that everything is nice and peachy, but the benefit of new things. Yeah, like right here is fine. Do you hear that? Sound of nature. I'm also hungry. Let me see. Do I have that prepared? I do think as well I need to go refill my drink. Man, I've stretched like 4 or 5 times already. This is insane. But I think I'm gonna go to the restroom, get a drink. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes ish. So let me go ahead and put us in the BRB screen, and I will, assuming it works, it should work. We'll see. We'll be back in 3 minutes, and then we'll pick up where we are. So we're not gonna miss anything. Go get something to drink, and then toss some ads up to clear them out. Yeah, I'm gonna go BRB, and I'm also gonna run a 3-minute ad so that we don't have to deal with it. So when I get back, it's nice and free. So give me a sec. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We back in the mines, swinging our pickaxes side to side. Welcome back. Sorry if I lost some of you guys. Hopefully you were able to have some fun while we were waiting. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you were able to get something to drink, something to maybe munch on, maybe something to enjoy. Hopefully you were able to enjoy a YouTube video if you had that queued up while we were BRB. But yeah, we are gonna probably just chill out here for a little bit. Ooh, that was weird. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm thinking strategy-wise, like, our best bet for getting this house for the guns and stuff is going to be driving along the edge here and hoping and praying that we don't pick up a lot of stragglers. And then swooping in from behind, grabbing it, and then backing out. We did find one other place that was boarded up, but it's gonna be rough because there's just so freaking many of them. Like, I'm not gonna bother clearing out West Point because there's just no point right now, but the priority is gonna be finding axes, really. And once we do, it'll be pretty butter, I think. I think that once we get the things we need for actually fighting hordes, because we have everything except the skills and the equipment, which is literally everything. So, it's 2:40 in the morning. That kind of sucks. A little bit sad. Ah, have a ciggy. Can't be sad if you're smoking on a ciggy, you know. It's obviously a fake ciggy, right? It's like one of those candy ones, because, you know, we don't smoke, right? But yeah, I'm happy because, like, normally around the 2-hour mark, I tend to get a little bit, like, tired and a little bit, like, winded and so on. But I think, like, a nice herbal cigarette, a herbal ciggy. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. If you are perturbed, just have the herb, you know, as they say. I don't know if they say that, but what I do know is that if we get a lot of guns and stuff at this area, like, for example, like a shotgun and a bunch of shotgun shells, we'll be fine. Unfortunately, but also fortunately in a way, the best weapon in the game is the shotgun, no matter what. Pistol and rifle, they fire one bullet and they only kill one target. Shotguns, one bullet can hit multiple, which is really, really good. So, needless to say, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Shotguns really kind of sell themselves. They're really good for leveling up your shooting. They're really good for everything, really. But, yeah, let's see. Hold on. How far away are we? I don't want to get too close. I want to kind of get, like, halfway and then stop, because I don't want to get caught with my pants down here. So, I think what I'll do is we're going to wait until sunrise. I know it's not very sensible. You know, we're going to get bored because of it. But it is what it is. Can I watch you with your pants down? I mean, that's basically me every stream, right? Literally every stream. Time rise. We are definitely doing our best, though, I will say. But now that it's daytime, we should be fine. If we run into a little bit of stragglers, it's no big deal. We'll just ignore them. But I am worried, obviously. I'm concerned. Because really, these things, like, every single time you try to do something, whether it's a good plan or a bad plan or whatever the plan is, it can always go wrong. Oh, I think my game just crashed. Oh, my game just crashed. Chotomate kudasai. Just a second. Just a second. Let's see if I can get it back up. Silly little goober. How dare you crash on my stream? How dare you ruin it? I love how whenever I launch Project Zomboid or, like, tab in or out of it, it just goes insane. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make all this blah blah blah, and then it's just gonna, you know, unacceptable conditions. Loading mods. Let's see, will it work? Hopefully it'll pick up. Who knows? Game boot. Yay! 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 Or this full screen. Let's see. Ironically, running it on anything other than full screen makes it a little bit laggy, but should be fine. Oh, oopsie. Well, I'm not gonna tab out while it's loading, but have you considered following me on Twitch? Or subscribing to my YouTube? Following me on Twitter? Or joining my Discord server? I have to say it that badly because otherwise I feel like I'm a shill. I mean, I am shilling, but like I don't want to feel like it, you know what I mean? I don't even know if she's saying something sensible. I just think she's just like making noise and it sounds good. That is... Okay, never mind. There was no hope for survival. Well, not for. I put my thoughts in there. Interesting, it crashed here. Interesting. Probably a bad idea to leave my engine running while I'm sitting here. When does it get sunrise here? About 5 a.m. Okay. Not bad. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back. We're back. We were the best place to for sure get no. Is this a bugged cell? Are you? It's a bug cell. Automate kudasai. Automate kudasai. What are your mods? That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, what is breaking them? I've never seen that before. I've had it before. I don't know what mod does it. But I'm thinking of like removing a bunch of stuff and then like seeing if it'll work. Until then, we have to enjoy some non-copyright music. You know, it is what it is. You know, we gotta work with what we got, not what we don't got. You know. But how are you guys doing? How are you enjoying your day? How is it going? You know. Load. Stream world. More. Choose mods. Let's see. I don't even know what it could be. Here. Switch you guys over to no overlay. Now I'm big boy. That's a mistake. Here, we're gonna do this one. Sorry. This one's better. So in terms of mods, maybe it's that. I don't know. The problem is that if they're spawned in and I get rid of them, it can cause some problems. But, like, I've never had any problems with these. Or it's aggro start, no. Renewable, no, that's an item menu. Yacht Club, never had an issue with that. Gunfighter mod, I need these for Brita's weapon pack. Authentic Z, maybe? I don't know. Auto mechanics is... not like it doesn't do it. Auto sewing, that doesn't do it. These are just quality life. They don't affect anything. Auto Star Club, trailers, and bus. It doesn't do it. It doesn't mess with it. Shape Rungle, that doesn't do anything. Gotta run. Have a good night, Raz and chat. Okie dokie, Sonova, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're just gonna be basically. I think tonight is gonna be, or at least for right now, is gonna be trying to figure out like what is going on with this thing. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Have a good Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you again when I see you. But until then, I gotta figure out this PZ stuff. British weapon pack, clean dirt, collectible die-cast cars. I mean, that's probably a zero loss thing. Common sense, that doesn't mean anything. Computer games, that's non-issue. Easy config is needed for other things, but it shouldn't have any issues. Essential crafting, same thing with the helicopter events, it shouldn't have any issue. Inventory tooltip lag. That, because it happened whenever I walked into the zone. Bridge is off. That's an unnecessary thing. It doesn't do it. Grow tobacco has been read. Item tweaker API. That's for a lot of other mods. Kill count, minor quality of life. This never had an issue with it.
Mod options and API. More description for traits. That's an API thing. Has nothing to do with the actual game. Pillows, same thing. Doesn't have to do anything. Ponchos, same thing. Rain cleans blood. Maybe? But I haven't... Why would it... Fine, I might as well. Maybe playable pianos is doing it. I don't know. What else can we disable? Why not? Disable the hillocks. Maybe the hillocks is what's going on. These don't have issues. What are these? I know that. Treadmill. All right, let's see. Maybe it'll do it. Who knows? You know, got to reload the mod. Let's see if it works. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. There we go. One, let's see if it'll load in. Oh, I'm getting the blue screen, or the blue loading circle of death. I think I accidentally clicked while it was loading, so give it a second. Beautiful. Okay, it looks like it loaded. Let's see if it'll actually get into the game. I want to play my video game. Please let me play my video game. Oh, well, oh, there we go. We loaded in. Let's see if it'll crash again. It is what it is, I guess. I guess disabling one of those mods did it. I don't know which one, but it is what it is, I suppose. All right, that works. All right. Did not expect that. No, was it this one that was nice? Come on. Load. Load. There we go. Perfection. Perfection. All right. Now, I don't know where I am. What am I doing? Oh, I went past it, lol. That's good, because that means that we can get out of here pretty quick. Nice. We outie. We outie. Das Auto. A little bit hungry. That's okay. We'll eat all the pee-pee, and then we'll have a smoky smoke, and then we'll be fine. All right. And I think we have our crowbar. Yep. All right. I'm also getting agility, I think. Nice. Oh, no way. Talk about luck. They break the window. Oh my god. One of them literally came out the window from the second story. All right. Hunting knife. Backpack. What do you got? All right. some beta blockers. Let's go ahead and unbarricade this entire door. Oh, I'm not scared. I'm just afraid. That really, that definitely startled me a wee bit, as they say. I love the music is like super duper thing and like it's just freaking. What? Why? Oh wait, can I whack him from? Beautiful. This game is amazing. Is that a katana? So good, doesn't it? Also, hold on, because I realized that the game... I'll fix this in post, but... Hunting knife, a machete, and a almost full condition katana. Pretty amazing, to be honest. In terms of stuff that could have gone right, that basically was perfect. So that is amazing luck for us right there. Packaged corn. Corn. We do need to be careful because we only have 2 areas of exit, so we need to be really conscientious of that. I mean, we can yeet ourselves out the second story, don't get me wrong, but I prefer not to do that. So I'll get the key to the house. That works too. Let's hope and pray that this works. Boys. Drink. I'm gonna fill all my water bottle. Fill all. See how much we can get. Nice. I finally made it to a stream. It only took me a few months. Hello. Hey, it's all good. You don't need to force yourself. If you come by, you come by. If you can't, you can't. But what's up, Savvy? How's it going? Long time no see, but I'm happy to see you. Hopefully you're having a nice Saturday? Sunday? What time zone will it be? Who knows? Axe, baseball bat, and a spiked baseball bat. And then we also have a katana, too. This is just, like, amazing. This is, like, unimaginably good. The only thing that sucks is that katanas are considered long blade. Well, machetes are, too. But, yeah. Time zones. Yeah, I agree. I like time zones, but, like, I wish that, like, bunny girl bodysuit. Ha, I'm already wearing one. Gun case. What's 35, 38 special? Well, it's ammo. But now we've got the weeaboo thing going on. We're perfect. It's great. If you know Drox, but I don't know if you know Drox, but same as him, so 12:30. Oh, yeah, I know Drox, yeah. Bandit trench coat. Let's go. Put that in there. Heather Mason skirt. Oh, we're full on our chest thing. I was in Strock's stream this morning. I woke up at like 2 a.m. my time, and he was playing Beat Saber today. And I popped in. He reminded me of a very cringe and embarrassing moment I had on stream, and then I was awake for the day, so. Otherwise, I've been fine. But I gotta say, in terms of ammo, this entire place is a bust. I was really hoping for some ammo and stuff like that, but. Hey, I understand what you mean, so that's all good to go. And yeah, I saw, yeah. I was like, because like, I haven't streamed in the past 3 days, so I was like, one of the things I did was I added this overlay, which, by the way, tell me what you think, good, bad, ugly, or whatever the case. I can take criticism, I believe it. But I was like, man, I really want to watch streams and stuff. So I went to sleep really early last night, and I woke up, and I was like, well, you know, I turned on my computer, because I was going to be there for a little bit before I had to go do my thing. And I realized, I was like, hold on a second, you know, he's on. Drox is on. Like, let me come by and say hello. So I said hello, and then, you know, I had to get the day going, but, you know, I'm glad that I was at least happy to be there for like a few minutes. You know, sometimes you're not able to be there all the time, and that's okay, you know. The most important thing for me is you come by when you want to come by. You don't have to come by for any other reason. Yeah, fair, yeah. It was like, nar, oh nar. Oh no, this song. This song is giving me difficulty. Oh nar. Sorry, I had to. Oh, that was a swing and a whiff. Jesus. What I've learned is that the best way to communicate with Australians, I don't know if it works for New Zealanders as well, but Australians is just like, talk shit. Like that is the most successful way I've learned to just talk to Australians. Just like talk shit to each other. And like, obviously don't mean it, right? Just like, you know, just be a lad, more or less. And honestly, it's worked out pretty well. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. And yeah, basically, yeah, I generally only see your streams early in the morning and I don't get the energy to socialize till like noon. Dude, I totally get that. Like, 100%. I think like, it's really underrated how important like protecting your social battery is. And like, I've heard people be like, you know, I'm really afraid like to like call off things because I'm not energetic or whatever. And I'm like, you know, as long as it's not last minute, like if you say the day before we're supposed to do something like, hey, I'm not feeling it, I don't want to do it, so I'm like, okay, cool. Like, are you cool with rescheduling? Like, yeah, okay, yeah. Or like, if no, it's like, okay, you know. Like, I don't care. You know, for some reason, a lot of other people seem to care, but I'm just like, hey, canceled plans are literally my favorite. Nothing makes my day more better than knowing that something I committed to, I no longer need to commit to. Even if it's something I'm going to have a lot of fun on. Like, it has no bearing on whether I am going to enjoy it or not. You know? Obviously, if I don't enjoy it, it's like cloud 9. But, like, let's be real here as well. That, like, even things that you want to do, like, if it gets canceled, you're like, oh, well, I get to sit at home and veg out and relax. Like, oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Oh, you don't know what's funny? I've been talking so much, my throat is starting to, like, get a little dry. Let me make sure I'm drinking more. Yummy. But, oh, man. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to catch a stream, because I know, like, one of the things that's frustrating for me is, like, a lot of people that I follow, like, some of them are in EU, some of them are in Oceania, OC, and all that stuff. So it's, like, it's kind of rough during the week, but definitely during the weekend. Yeah, yummers, exactly. Some yummy gum. It's going to be in my stomach for years, is according to what the doctors say. But... yeah, I don't have any ammo for this, so there's literally no reason for me to be carrying it. Yeah, that got rid of a lot of weight. Yeah, I have 15 rounds, but whatever. Alright, so we cleared out this one. So now we need to take another day to run around and see if we can find more places to loot. Because getting the fire axe was mega. Fire axe, like hatchet and fire axe is like the most OP in the game, I personally believe. I mean, I'm not fireman or whatever, which would have made it even more OP, but you know, you do what you can. Yeah, we're gonna have to raid one of these houses and get some food, but oh, we got a lot of friends. Super laggy. Is what it is, though. Gotta stop hitting them. Nice. Good God. They're just... Man, you think Jehovah's Witnesses are bad. This is insane. Rather Jehovah's Witnesses than these guys. At least they don't try to bite you. Well, to my knowledge. Has there ever been a case where someone's got bit by a Jehovah's Witness? Like, I need to know this information. It has no bearing and importance on anything, but I think it's something that, like, curiosity needs to be sated. Has this occurred, and if so, why? What were the events that led up to that actually happening? I don't have any food on me. Oh, covered wagon. Hippos. God, this place sucks. Oh yeah, Twiggies. You know, fun fact, I have a sledgehammer. Fun fact, looks like I have an opportunity. Come on. Okay. Now we just gotta run interference. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, bub. You can do it. I just need like maybe 5 minutes max in there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I want to try something. No, they can climb under. That's right. Ah, gosh. Rick. I just screwed up my entire plan. That's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. Come on, y'all. We're gonna go party. Rick, how do I... This way. Kiting. Fun. For the whole family. Except me. I'm the one who paid for everything. Yes, honey, we can go to Disney World 5 times in a row because you really love getting pictures at the Mickey Mouse statue. No, honey, don't worry about the IRA. We don't need to prepare for our future. We need Mickey Mouse merch. And you know what? I respect it. I respect the hustle. Okay. Oh, please. God, frickin' darn it. Work, darn you. 1 or 2, it's no big deal. If it's more than that, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. I think I did it. So I think I have the 5 minutes we need. How does the katana work? Oh. Very buenos noches. Nice. Okay. Gun cleaning kit, gunpowder. It's too heavy, don't care. Literally everything. That's it? Just a box of stuff? What is this crap? Okay, another mag well. Moisten Nagant, don't care about that. Don't care about that or the VSS. Great. 44 mag. Terrifying. Frick. Oh, I'm so stressed out. So many things can go wrong if I'm not careful. Okay, understood. All right, the real loot is right there. Damn. Weight-wise, how am I doing? Okay, it's because I'm hungry, right? Okay, I need food. Any food whatsoever. I'm not prepared. Damn it. Wait. No. Ah. Not good. Okay, let me just do an inventory on what's here. Items that I don't need. Ammunition. 308, 94556, 40 mil incendiary, 308 box, suppressor for a shotgun. 308, 45, 12. 12 gauge, we will take the 12 gauge. Non-negotiably. Ammo canister for 9.5, okay, understood. We also have a M4A1 carbine and an M24B0. What does he fire? 308, 308. God, 308, jeez, Sue. Okay. Oh, are we almost at level 2 sprint? My engine is not doing pretty good, so we're gonna run out and we're gonna run back to the safe place. We are out of food, but in terms of everything going on, doing pretty good. Not gonna drink and drive, but yeah, there we go. That was the fire, or not the fire. The it's gonna be a lot better if I can get it here. Greed, greed, greed. Oh, come the frick on. It is what it is. I'm so stressed out. We're fine. Okay. Now we just gotta find a way to get back. Follow it all the way down. Roger. Okay. Well, now we know that there's a bunch of 308, 9mm, 45. Oh, there's a boat there. 2 boats there. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. That's exciting. Now the M4 fires 5.6, so that's not bad. 5.56 or 223 millimeter. So that's exciting. That's nice. I quite like that. That is very beautiful. Little bit heavy. It's okay. There we go. Let's see. There's a zombie there. I need to jump out and open this up. Can't craft anything when driving, okay. Open both of them. Alright, let's get all of it. Yummy, 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 yummy. Food. So we actually need to run back all the way to the base, and the reason why is because their generator is going to be running low, and I don't want all of our food that we've been very carefully preparing and taking care of this entire time to go badly. So I need to assess the situation here. What's going to be the best way? I need to take a left here, go down the thoroughfare, going down. Okay. Got it. All right, so now this is going to be the nice and calm part of the stream. Oh my god. We should be able to get back in town by around 2300. It'll be lights out by that time, but we should be out of the danger zone. Good freaking lord. Now, assuming I went the right way, did I? Yes. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, they have shotguns. Lucrative targets, but not worth it right now. Let's get out of here. Oh! We're alive. We made it. We may have been bruised and beaten, but darn it, we are victorious, as I almost flipped the car. I am severely depressed. I have intense panic. I'm drowsy, and I'm nervous. Probably because I need a ciggy. You know what happens when you're stressed? Have a ciggy. Fixes everything. This message approved by Big Pharma. Isn't it nuts that, like, at one point, like, cigarettes were marketed as, like, healthy? And everyone was like, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, why would, yeah, you know. Yeah, why would they ever lie to me? You know. They've only ever been straight with me the entire time I've known. And also, don't worry about my fuel. I have an entire gas can in the back. But we'll be fine. I think going this way is right, and then we take the first right. Nope. The wrong way. That would have been bad. I would have taken a left too soon. That would have been really bad, actually. Ooh. 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 Sent that around the corner. Right, straight. Cool. So at the next junction, make a right turn. Would you guys like to be my Siri, my GPS? In 400 meters, turn right. And proceed on to Jaron Street. Then proceed north for 300 miles. Then turn right on exit 456. Would you hire me to be your Siri GPS voice? Just random voice number 7. Like, I can put quips in there too for you. Like, if you want me to say, like, you know, like, your hair looks good today. I like your dress. it's very thinning. You know, like, do you want those? Like, would that be something that you would want to hear on your GPS? Like a little bit of like it would be very patronizing in a sense, but like your GPS, just like my voice being the voice of it, and then also like little quips here and there. That may or may not either make you like excited or happy, or may make you like upset or annoyed. It's like, shut up, Raz. I don't need to know any more of it. I'm at like, it's kind of funny because there's apps like Waze that, like Waze you can use that like you can do custom like voices and stuff for like the GPS. And like, I think you can make your own now. Like, you don't have to just buy it anymore. Do you have a shotgun on you? No way, dude. I'll take it. Hey, honey, free gun. Nice. Anyway, GPS, right? Like, yeah, you look great today. Like, how do you know that? You can't see. You're just a GPS device, right? Like, how would you figure that out? You don't. You know, you just suffer. And it is what it is. Although this is my favorite and also worst part of Project Zomboid is whenever you need to go on long road trips, the best vehicles are the fastest. However, the vehicles that are the fastest aren't the best at holding materials, which is typically what you're transporting. Like, typically you're transporting a lot of goods, a lot of, like, you know, weapons or food or medical supplies or whatever the case have you. You're not really thinking about or being concerned about, like, you know, whether or not the items that you're transporting are going to be, like, bulky. You're just like, oh, I need to get from point A to point B. But obviously, if you're trying to be optimized and get as much loot as possible on your runs, then you're going to want to have, like, this vehicle with, like, a trailer on the back if you have the mod for it. Like I do, for example. So having that alongside with, you know, I may meet my target of 2,300 here. Ooh. Like, having really good torque and really high storage is very important. But unfortunately, it doesn't translate directly to speed. And even if you could have that speed, which obviously everyone wants, like you're never really going to go over about 90-ish miles an hour because of the simple fact that the faster you go over the speed limit, the more time you need to see threats and then, you know, consciously react to it. And over 90, you kind of lose any chance of doing that because everything is just flying by way too fast. Like, you literally cannot, like, unless you know it's there, like, it's literally impossible to anticipate. And, like, even in these turns, right, like, some of them are pretty predictable and pretty easy, but, like, if you mess up the turn, if you don't hit the apex, you'll oversteer, you know, into a tree, or worst case, you'll understeer into a tree, you know, going mock Jesus, basically. So, like, you never really see me, at least, going over 90, unless, like, I know the road so well that, like, oh, the back stepped out there, lost traction. Unless, like, I know the road so well that, like, I can drive it with my, like, eyes closed. I need to move that car. Noted. But yeah, it's going to be exciting when we get back into Riverside. I now remember what the name of this town is because it's going to be empty, I hope. Assuming that, oh, I think I ran out of fuel. One sec. There it is. For a second, I got freaked out because I just saw the that, and I'm like, no way. Don't you dare say I'm out of fuel already. Unacceptable conditions. That would be heartbreaking, because that would be a horrible way to, like I'm stranded outside of the house, or outside of the base. I'm not safe, I'm scared, and I'm afraid. But anyway, we got a fourth of a tank, so we're fine. But, man, we beat my expectation. I thought I was going to get back at, like, 2,300, maybe 2,200 at the earliest, but I think we're gonna make it by 2,100, or maybe even 20. Okay, so we've got 3 cars we need to move, 4, 5. Fortunately, we got a lot of road zombies, but that's not really too big of a deal. I don't really care about that too much. That's not a concern or a problem for me in the slightest. So we've got 4. Well, 7 I think we're at now. Did we turn left? Did we? No, that was to a farm, so we need to keep going. Yeah, we just got to keep going straight. Literally go straight until town. Gotcha. Okay. Actually, now that I'm saying that, I think we may just meet 22 or 23. Because I thought I was way closer than I actually am, so that's a little bit frustrating. Also, oh, ooh, I'm like super hella focused on the road. I feel like 90% of Project Zomboid driving is that if you aren't locked in so hard into the road every time you're driving, like, you will hit something. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a good or a bad driver. You're going to hit something. You're going to destroy something. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, we keep going all the way even after that. Yeah. Yeah, literally. Oh, yeah, we literally keep going here until we see the gas station on the left. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Naruhodo gozaimasu. That makes no sense. I understand, thank you. that doesn't make sense. That doesn't follow. I have actually been like sitting down, like while I was on my 3 days. This is one thing I forgot about. I've been like studying like Japanese characters and stuff, like katakana, hiragana, and kanji. I'm not good at it, but like I'm slowly trying to figure out, like, because the way I learn is I don't learn by being told, oh, 1 + 1 is 2. That's not how my brain works. I need to be told why. Like, why is it that 2 is the consequent of 1 + 1? You know, what is the logic behind it? And if someone says, well, if you have one item and they have a second item, okay, now 1 is 1 and the other is 1, what happens when we put them together? Well, clearly 2. You know, yeah, I know that's oversimplifying this thing, but especially with language, I find that primarily the big issue for me is that I can't, like, convert it on the fly. It takes me too long. Like, I just need to know phrases. Like, you know, arigato is like thank you. You know, hontoni is like very, like, seriously, like stuff like that. Like, it gets ingrained into your head. And then the real mastery is like subject verb agreement, sentence structure, understanding like how like the difference between a high note and a low note can change the definition of a word. Like, stuff like that is really frustrating. It's easy from like a domestic, like someone who speaks Japanese, but it's really hard as an English speaker because we don't really do that a lot with words. We do have words where like they have multiple meanings, like double entendres, for example, but the problem is that the vast majority of the English language is based off of very specific and distinct things that we use to describe stuff. Whereas in Japanese, like, you can have 2 completely different words that have very little to no meaning to each other, right? Be using the same character, but when you say it with like a high intontation or a low intontation, it completely changes what it means, which is rough. Now, obviously, like, that's being lost in the weeds. That's like kind of just being like, you know, what, Raz, like, you're overthinking this. But look at that, we're back. We made it. We made it home. Whee! Let's go ahead and get everything unloaded as we. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should have at least a little bit of gas left. Uncooked frozen. Ah, there we go. It's still singing. She's still singing. Let's see how much we had left, because we were gone for like 2-3 days. 55, that's good. 6%. Ooh. We got back basically exactly when we needed to. Thank God. Sorry, I was stretching. So now the fun part, which is organizing all the stuff. Yay! That's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so that's full. Alrighty. Oh, not everything. I would like to just drop the gas can and place. There you go. Nice. Alright, we're a little bit encumbered. It is what it is. 12-gauge shotgun. Let's go and drop that in the gun pile. As you can see, we have a lot of good stuff for the guns. We have a lot of shotguns. We have a lot of rifles. H&K fires 5.56. So we do have ammo and stuff. It's just that I don't want to use any rifle like past level. Like, I want level 5. Once I get level 5, we'll be fine. So until then, we're going to be a little bit under the weather. Although for ammo-wise, like, we're doing pretty good, I think. Like, I think Where do I put it? Yeah, ammunition, like, we have not a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's not a lot. No, we're going to equip this as secondary, and then we're going to fill it up. So, maybe it'll be nice, but yeah. The good news, though, is that the base is safe, relatively speaking. So that's a good thing. And then, obviously, since we're going to be doing a lot of micromanaging, I might as well pull up the car somewhere at least nearby. All right, so now the backpack we have is ammunition, so that's going to go in there. Shotgun shells. It's going to be interesting to see how much we can actually fit in there, but we did get a pretty good amount of ammo. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's not perfect, it's not great, but we did definitely get, like, way more than what we needed for, Ooh, those are projectiles. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Also need to get this. We need to drop off place. We need to take out the antique oven. That may be a problem. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on. I can do it. I just need to have... I'm also going to eat oats, because I know for a fact we're going to be using... No, we're gaining a lot of weight. Good, good, good. That's excellent. So we're going to eat this, and we should be able to pull out the antique oven. There we go, 20. That should be enough for me to pull it out. No? Curious. Hold on. I've had this happen before, but basically you just kind of drop everything. Because the way it works is you can equip things at a certain percentage over your own weight. There it is. Yeah. So if it's too high, then all you have to do is basically... Oh, I see. Hold on. I need to have its own little... Oh, that's not good. I have an idea. We're going to put it in the back of the truck here. So it looks like unless you have... Wait, what do I need to place it? My Aholka? I need a hammer. I'm an idiot. I can just grab a tool over here. That's okay. Pain builds character, right? That's what they say. I don't know. I don't have any characters, so I wouldn't know. Books. Tools. Hammer. Grab one. Alright, there we go. So now we have our antique oven placed. What a fiction. And this is the lightest we'll ever be for the rest of the game. Army duffel bag, put that on our back. Wait, what? Why? Oh, come on. Why? Is it really going to be because of that? Because it's too heavy? And it's a little bit glitched out? I swear if that's the reason, that's going to be so annoying. Yeah, that's the reason. Oh, for Christ. Okay. Where... Height? I don't know. Sure. And then we're going to place that on couch. Nice. And on the floor... Do it all. Yeah, so it's just a little bit of a messy-wessy, as they say. All right, we may be a little bit encumbered, probably. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, and then duty pouch we'll wear on the belt, right? Oh, hold on. Pouch. And then gotta wear it. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Excellent. All right. I'm excited. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have a Siggy Wiggy to clean out the evening. Because, oh my god, we did a lot. That's impressive. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. And let's go ahead and take a nap. Have a little sleepy poo. There we go. I do want to sleep. Yes, indeed. Thank you, game. Thank you. I do want to play. I do want to sleep. But I do declare that that was a very successful outing. I think that we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. That was insane. But as all things happen, it must come to an end. So let me see if I can find anyone to raid within the category. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and drop us back to Dizatsu. Let me find someone to raid. Don't go just yet. Don't go just yet. I know you want to click off. I know you want to click off, but bear with me. Let me have some fun. Also, my Project Zomboid just crashed again. Oh my god. What is this freaking thing? I just wanted to get my BGM, but no, it's like... So let me see. Who is in category? Oh, it didn't crash. Let's go. Poggers. Okay, now I closed it. So how many friends are we hanging out with today? We're hanging out with wow, bunch. Let's go. Let's see. Who else? Preferably a VTuber, but it is what it is. Let's see. Someone else that's also maybe doing endurance run or something. What is going on? There's a lot of people. Wow, it's cool. Oh, they're doing a donathon. What are they doing? Do they speak English? Yeah, it looks like. Philippine VTuber, let's go. What about you? What are you up to? Ah. Alright, so let me see here. Oh, they just, never mind. Whoopsie. 1 second. Let me get the name of the, oh wait, where'd they go? No! Where'd they go? Where'd they go? No! Also, hold on. We need music. Oh man, my brain hurts. Who do I raid? I have like so many choices. If anyone has recommendations, let me know. Yeah, let's raid them. Okay, how do I spell their name? Okay, /raid. Let me get the raid message for subs and non-subs. If you want to take part. Where did I put it? There it is. We're just gonna raid. Raid? How do I... Cow... I can't say their name. Kai Toda... Oh, anyway, you'll read the name, you know what I mean. But thank you guys for joining me on another wonderful day. I'm so glad to be back from streaming. Tomorrow we will be doing Dark Souls 2, so stick around for that. We're also going to be enabling Tangia, so text-to-speech is going to be fun. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Please stick around for the raid. Please give a subscribe. Just keep in mind that they are also intended for mature audiences, so if that's not something you want to do, go ahead and click off. But until then, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out, relaxing, having fun. Thank you, and as always, I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.